Alive. Welcome, yo. This is fucking session 2 of the Wake and Bake with Blind James. I'm your host, Blind James. Like always, man, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter at The Real Blind James. Catch the show at the Wake and Bake with Blind James on Facebook and YouTube. Right now, we are live via Facebook. Cooch, Pop Squad over here, man.
I'm going to do the thing.
Okay, you're just trying to get close to people, man.
Well, no, because I want you in the camera view, you know.
Right on. I appreciate that. Hey, man, and that's Cooch with me as always. Say what up to the people, Cooch.
What's good?
You already know, man. Cooch, you can find him at Don_Cooch, Kooch on Instagram, Don_KZA on the Twitters. And then you can always find him at the Wake and Bake and stuff. Search Us Versus Them. You always find Cooch, man, putting out big shit. And with us today, rocking their jam right now, man, we got Whiskey, Stills, and Hash. And this song is Over the Water, man. I'm digging this shit right here, bro.
Hell yeah.
When you guys come up with this shit, man?
Well, this came about. It's actually about our old band and kind of where we came from and stuff like that. The old singer moved to Scotland. Kind of, suddenly he didn't realize, that he was going to be actually gone. He was just going on vacation and just stayed. And so then we moved on and started Whiskey, Stills, and Hash. And we wanted to give a little tribute to our old band and where we came from. And so
What was the old band called?
the old band was called Midnight Sun, and it's referenced in there. There's a lot of references to the old band and old song lyrics and song titles all throughout this song.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. I like that concept, man. You guys try to write all your songs with like a concept in mind, or do you just go in the studio jam and see what comes about?
Most of it comes from jamming. We do have a few different concept songs here and there. I know Ray had his concept song with Fear of the Platypus.
I love that. We were bumping that earlier.
That was Ray's idea. What part? Sorry to interrupt.
No, actually.
You're part of the show,
second
Cooch.
part- Well, it's done in 3 parts on the album. It's the intro, which was my idea to take a bunch of select bits of sound material
Cool, that
and
one
create
too.
it. The second part was my original conception. The melody came about like around 2013-ish, and it was a little bit faster at the time, but then I brought it to the band. We played it slow, and it is what it is now. And the third part was more written by Keith.
Wait, there's 3 parts? I thought there were only 2.
There's 3 parts.
Well, there's the intro section,
Yeah.
And then there's 2 main body parts of the song.
Just like my wiener.
Right, yeah.
Right,
A nice
right.
long
Intro.
Yeah.
There's a
Fear
main
of the
part.
platypus is like a wiener.
That's
It's a
good.
phallic symbol.
Yep.
Dude, I love that. That's incredible. So that was what you were thinking about.
Yeah, I was
When
thinking
you-
about dicks.
That's good. That's a good I like, not many people think outside of the box. You instead of thinking of the box, you thought of the opposite of the box.
Yes.
You thought of the dong.
Yes.
I like where you come from. You're a very inspirational person.
I didn't even realize that this is where I came from until now.
I'm happy I can help you realize I'm sort of a psychotherapist for my guests.
Lovely. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
You can either, there's normally one of 2 things that happens. You either go home and pass out because you're too stoned, or you go home and you want to kill yourself because you're like, why the fuck did I agree to do that? That was the stupidest move of my career. That was dumb. Blind James is an idiot. He's an asshole.
Not as bad as Eric Andre.
Eric Andre sucks.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
just kidding. Who's Eric
You
Andre?
don't even know about Eric Andre.
Dude, am I not? Should I?
My body is your communion. Eat for me, drink for me.
I'll pee in his mouth.
Actually, I love Eric Andre. He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he is pretty fucking.
Oh, is he that troller dude?
yeah. The
Yeah.
dude I was talking
Oh, okay. I have to peep his shit, man. I'm not hip yet.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta
get
check
hit.
out some of his New York subway skits. Those are some of his funniest ones.
See, that's my thing is, I did entertainment like that has kind of like gone by the wayside for me. I spend most of my time either trying to find new music and shit,
Right.
or I'm super deep into audiobooks. I love this form of reading that I do now. So I'll run through like 6 audiobooks in a week, no problem.
Right on.
And
Yeah.
like, I get down every kind of author, man. Grisham, Vonnegut, just fucking finished Bourdain's book for like the 5th time.
Oh, nice.
Kitchen Confidential, dude.
Mhm.
Oh,
And then
so
I'm waiting on, dude. They have me on the waiting list for it. I want to get the Don't Eat After Reading, where he goes into like the deep dark shit
Oh yeah.
fucked up shit they do in restaurant businesses. To you know,
Oh.
because Kitchen Confidential was good, but it was kind of a broad spectrum of everything. Don't Eat After Reading is he goes deep in on what restaurants do to save money, cut corners, and it's just a really in-depth look at it. And like, oh man,
Yeah.
oh man, it really. You know, one of my favorite things is me and my buddy Andrew. We both love fucking eggs Benedict
Right.
and hollandaise sauce is the shit on it.
Yeah.
It's one of the fastest bacteria growing sauces in a kitchen, and I love it.
That makes it good though.
Dude, I swear, I'm like, dude, throw a little floor spice in there or something. Man. Fuck it up some more, man. Drop
Right.
that bottle and pick it up, then squirt it on there. Hook it up for a brother. 5-second rule makes it good, right?
5-second rule adds the spice.
That's right, dude. Floor spice is good, man. It's like all spice.
You
but
never know
not.
what you're gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
though. Like allspice, you kind of know the flavor, but you know.
With
Floor
floor
spice,
spice.
you
That's
never
what
know
makes
you're
floor
gonna get.
spice so fun, dude. You just
Yeah.
you never fucking hit, and you know what? You
Fuck a
can-
5-second rule. Leave
Dude,
it down
and
there
you
for
know what?
however
You
long
tell
like.
me
Let
one
it marinate.
You tell me one food that you don't like that you haven't added floor spice to, and you've been like, you know, it's still fucking good, man.
I don't fucking know.
Exactly, because you can't think of it.
I
You
don't
ever-
really fuck with
Because
floor
here's
spice,
the
though.
dude, don't lie. If you've ever been eating something, dropped it, picked it up, and ate it real quick, then you fuck with floor spice.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
promise
No,
you.
it happens.
You fucks
I'm
with it.
so-
You fucks with it. I dropped some candy earlier. I picked it right up and ate it, and I was like, you know what? It's still delicious. It just has a little
See.
kick, and it helps boost the immune system.
I guess, yeah. Yeah.
You know what else helps boost the immune system?
What?
Blowjobs.
How so?
Absolutely.
How so? Because it's a release of you get like an endorphin rush and shit.
Oh yeah.
All right, you're free, you're healthier, you're loose.
Okay.
It's kind of like how some dudes you can jerk off a couple times a day. That's good, just a good release.
Yeah.
But if you can get one blowjob a day, that keeps the doctor away for real, man. That'll keep your heart healthy and everything.
I can imagine scenarios where that would play out.
Dude, you think I'm kidding? We need to do a study on this.
Yeah.
Well,
I think the time of day also makes a big difference.
Possible, yeah.
Absolutely.
What do you think's best, like a morning BJ?
Oh, dude, absolutely.
Morning BJ.
Oh,
That's what I
yes,
my
yeah.
thought was. Morning,
Yeah.
but nighttime BJs are good too because you pop one and go right to bed.
you need a good one like
Yeah.
to start your day with, though, man. You gotta have
I
a
think
yeah,
that's
like-
good.
It changes the whole course of the day.
Yes, it does.
Like, I mean, it
That-
puts you
it
on a whole
sets the
different
tone.
level. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
For a good sucking and blowy, you can wake me up straight out of bed.
Do you guys have any songs about sex and banging?
Nothing released
Maybe
yet.
like touching
Yeah,
a butthole or
nothing
something?
Nothing released yet.
Nothing
We
yet?
actually, I think we're
You're
gonna
working on
have.
something?
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things in the works right now that might have some, adult content.
You guys-
going
are
on.
You guys, would you consider yourself like a festival band? Kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, oh,
for
yeah.
sure. All right, I didn't know if I could call you that and you get offended.
No.
No,
Even if
not
you
at all.
were gonna get offended, I was gonna call you it anyway.
You should
Yeah.
because
All
we
right.
are definitely.
Hell yeah! You guys ever heard of Pigeons Playing Ping Pong?
Yeah,
Those guys are my favorite.
nice.
I fucking
He knows
all I
them, I
wanna
don't. I haven't
do
heard them.
is F you. Okay. I was singing that shit at I was at a party doing karaoke. I killed that song, and then I had a black girl grinding on it.
You guys like
It
karaoke?
was old, fat, and black. and I loved it. Those are my favorite kind of people.
I don't know. Does Jordan sing?
Yeah, I
Okay.
sing.
Oh yeah, the song we just played, he was singing on Over the Water.
I don't go out and do karaoke. I've grown to appreciate karaoke.
It
You
tastes
know,
pretty funny. I'm just
The concept of live band karaoke really kind of changed my opinion on it.
That's what I
you
can't
know.
wait to get up to Stella's to do that.
How do you guys do that?
Well, we have a band, and every band has their list of songs that they can play. You find the right band, and they have a really large catalog.
Oh yeah,
You
dude.
know,
It's like
so-
those guys that play at what's the fucking piano bar downtown?
Oh,
Lots.
dueling pianos. Or
Yeah. What the
yeah.
fuck is that called?
I don't remember.
But that place,
Yeah.
they know like thousands of songs. It's
Oh,
crazy.
Oh yeah,
Those dudes rock. They fucking jam.
yeah.
All right, how many people does Stella's hold?
I don't know the official capacity.
Not a
That is
whole
like,
lot, though. It's
yeah, but I
pretty
mean,
small.
well, because we also have the other side of the building as well, so I don't know what the capacity would actually be. But we can pack them in there.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Oh yeah.
Because dude, if I pull Vision Fest, dude, it's gonna bring a fucking gang.
Huh?
Vision Fest. What's that?
That is this concept that I'm working on right now, which is why I really wanted to get plugged in with you guys at Stella's.
Right on.
I want to do. I'm not the kind of person who will ever. I'm not going to start a GoFundMe.
Right.
I don't want to ask people for charity. So what I want to do is put on a concert. Have all the bands and artists and shit that I've had on the podcast come out and showcase, play. Do be an all day event, full Saturday into the night partying.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically just all the proceeds and donations that we can get. What I need is the $5,000 to get the service dog, get the training, all the veterinary shit that comes with that, and then the actual time with the trainer that I have to put in and pay her comes to around $5,000.
Yeah.
Whatever extra money we get out of that, we donate to the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation because that's what caused my blindness.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's all a big encompassing thing, and all the bands that have been on the podcast so far have agreed to do it pro bono, just out of the kindness of their hearts. So
I mean, it definitely sounds like a great thing, man.
Consider me down, yeah.
Yeah,
for sure, dude. That's exactly why we bring you guys on, man.
Yeah.
We want it to be huge, man, because we have such a big, like I said, the outreach that I have, the numbers don't push it on or show it yet.
This man right here could even run sound for it. Make it sound phenomenal.
Yeah, we can definitely work out a deal and make some things happen. Man.
That's what I'm talking about, definitely. So we want to get Vision Fest in the works, and I want to try to get it booked for probably near end of February, March, somewhere in
August.
there. August next year. Get the fuck out of here, too. But so that's the idea behind that, man. Got you guys on the bill. It'd be fucking crucial.
Right on.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We're all about it. And then we want to some food trucks come out, and then there's obviously you guys get to sell your merch and vendors and all that, dude. And I don't want to have it like obviously you're gonna have a set time and shit, but I don't want to have it be like a rush like fucking show. So I want to have it be an all day event. I want the bands to be able to really showcase what they have to offer
instead of being rushed to get off.
Yeah, instead of all right, you got 2 minutes.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Interrupt my set. Fuck you, dude. Let me jam. Crowd's feeling it. Let us roll.
Hey man, the short set concept has been pretty cool. I've seen it done at
It kind of
5 Minute
people
Fest.
incentives though.
5 Minute Fest.
5
is
Minute
pretty
Fest
interesting.
is pretty cool over at Blank Slate in Elyria.
I've seen the shit before.
Yeah, dude, 5 Minute Fest. They've got a lot of house gear up there, so it's just pretty much bands rolling through. But it's just like I don't know.
They keep it
like,
rolling.
like 20 or 30. I don't even know how many bands I've gotten it up to now. Just all in one day. Just every 5 minutes, there's a new band, all day long.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, dude. And then, they've got a lot of cool stuff going on.
See, I would do that, but that's just like Vision Fest is. Like I said, I want the bands to showcase all they have to offer.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's my biggest thing is, when I started this, it was as a way to not only help promote local stuff, but get everybody connected. I love just making friendships and just the idea of everybody having the same kind of idea behind an art.
Yeah.
Right? Whether you're a chef, whether you're a fucking, even like a teacher or scientist, musicians, everybody has their passion and everybody has something that they can click and agree with and has something cool to offer and talk about. So that's what this was all about. And Vision Fest is definitely something I want to encompass all of that in.
Right.
And just have it be, basically, dude, it's going to be a fucking party with friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want to rush anything, and we can, as far as like having, like we have shops and shit that come on too, right?
Yeah.
Fucking,
sponsor us.
like sponsors and shit like that. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they would. I don't know if they'd have to get involved with that because I could do it separate from the Wake and Bake. But it's more than just, like I said, I want to be able to showcase the art and shit too, not just the music.
Oh yeah.
Because we it's more than that.
Yeah.
And granted, that's what my favorite thing is. That's why I like to bring fucking bands on.
Right. Yeah.
And that's just the way I like to roll. So what is like the dopest kind of shit you guys have done? Like, obviously you're a festival band. Do you do steady shows? Do you guys touring? What's your moves?
Well, one of the things that we've done so far that I've found most entertaining is we've done this twice now, but we go out to Erie, Pennsylvania to play at the Penn Shore Winery out there for their gig called Wine Fest. It's always a really fun time. They let us go up there play for about 3-4 hours straight.
Oh, hell yeah.
They give us free wine, big crowd, everybody feels it.
You guys have the
Yeah.
perfect
It's a
music
good
to
time.
do a festival.
Oh, my
or
God.
like
Fuck
anything like
yeah.
that. For real.
That's one of my highlights. What's it?
You guys have like the perfect music to do something like that. Too,
Oh,
you know?
absolutely.
Especially while people were getting drunk and in their feelings and shit. Like,
Yeah, it's in our
for
name.
real.
See stills and hash.
Exactly.
And that's why I said, it's right to call us a festival band because that's what this sort of environment we perform best in. You know what I mean?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I think that'd be great, dude, because then I can let you guys fucking rock out on stage. And when you do shows, man, do you guys do you integrate other songs? You just start jamming in the middle of your songs and then maybe start flowing into other shit? Or do you you go in there like, all right, we're gonna play this song. That's what we play through and through. Because I mean, the reason I love Pigeons playing ping pong is I can watch their fucking live videos and they'll make one of their 4-minute songs stretch for like 8.5 minutes.
Generally, what we do is we have a general idea of where we want to be in the song, and then there will come a section in the song where we might be able to. It's a situation where whatever happens, and it gives a lot of free form for creativity.
Well, yeah, I don't mean to cut you off, but it's because you have so many, different sounds in the band, man. And it's like, what if somebody's just feeling it?
Yeah.
What if your fucking sax player's like, oh, dude, I'm about to kill this, and she comes in and she's like,
we might discuss it before we actually go out and give it a try. Like, hey, let's kind of extend this section out a little bit more, and basically that's how we go about it. We'll talk about it beforehand and go up on stage and give it a try.
Yeah.
That's what I like too. Pigeons playing ping pong. They go in with the concept of what they're gonna do, and then they're like, all right, this part, man, we know we're gonna go into like the Star Wars theme song here. So,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, okay, that's pretty dope.
I would love to do more interpolations of familiar themes within American culture to just randomly pop up within the context.
What kind of ideas would you want for that?
Sort of like in amateur Charles Evis sort of thing, where
Who's that?
A composer.
Okay.
He would do things where he would clash various themes against each other that you might not expect to go together. And what I have in mind to do is kind of something similar where I'll take familiar sounding American themes and clash them together, like something that can sound like heavy metal going up against a cheesy little Mr. Rogers theme with a little bit of
like some fucking xylophones or something.
Yeah.
I'd get down on that. That's kind of shit I like.
That's different. That's
Weird the better.
Anything that sounds like Louie Louie. Louie Louie is quintessentially American.
Oh yeah.
Definitely though.
I had to learn that song for my second grade school performance. That one, Rockin' Robin, and then some other.
Rockin' Robin.
Yeah.
Possibly some
Rockin'
like
that
marching
shit.
band music. There's a number of possibilities we could do. It's all
dope.
within our scope of
Yeah, for sure.
capabilities.
Ray always seems to be the one that expands our minds when it comes to some of the musical stuff that we do. I mean, we all come up with different ideas, but
a beautiful mind over
yeah,
there.
Ray will come to us with these concepts, and I mean, honestly, we don't always go with them.
Yeah.
He definitely has
Well, yeah,
some
it's 'cause
really
he's
great
crazy,
ideas.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Andrea
oh,
doesn't like it when I
yeah.
do the low tone death growls and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Especially because I don't do them over very heavy stuff. I'll just do it during a minor scale chorus or something like
You'll
that.
do it during an acoustic part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Fuego.
I'm one of these. Unless I got him.
What's going on?
I do not possess
Hilarious.
it.
Oh, I got it, dude. My bad. I'm
It's
sitting here
good,
holding
it's
shit, pocketing stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking.
Whew.
So he's the crazy.
Goddamn,
creative one
son.
of the band.
I'm the wild
The
card.
wild- Wild card?
Yeah, he's definitely the wild
Yes,
card.
sir. Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, I get along with you. I'm that guy.
Oh yeah.
Never know what's gonna happen.
yeah.
I'm a nut job though. I go out to the bar and I try to get everybody in the bar to party as hard as I do.
It's fun.
Yeah, dude, you go out with this dude and you're definitely having a good time.
Oh, dude, it's a nuts, crazy time for
It's
sure.
always kind of been
Oh,
like that though. So
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, from the
No.
first time that I saw Ray perform his solo by himself because he came to a jam night,
oh my god.
like I knew that this guy had something going on, and as the more I got to know him,
Fucking
it's just
nasty
like,
with it.
Nasty with it.
oh yeah,
Ray,
He's
your
got
keys,
so much
right,
stuff.
man?
I play keys. I also double over on guitar, and occasionally I do something that can be somewhat quantifiable as singing, but probably not as developed enough for me to justify it as such.
You have a very unique way of singing and a very unique voice.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
Like I've tried to explain it to you before. I mean, but that's not even doing good. Doing any justice because you're in your own lane when it comes to that, man.
If the people want to hear your voice, where's the next place they can hear you?
Yeah, when's Nation of No One doing a show?
Yeah, talk to me.
Nation of No One is not going to be doing. Doesn't have any shows currently on the horizon. We're all kind of, when it comes to Nation and Whiskey Silver Hatch, we're kind of investigating for live stuff right now. But with Whiskey Silver Hatch, we got a lot of new material in the works, and more or less that's where Nation of No One is at this time as well.
You guys
Just kind of like a lot of new stuff just brewing under the surface.
Honestly, I feel like the
Writing
Whiskey
and-
Stills and Hash.
We just
would
need the
probably
right
be,
venue
like-
to kind of come along and allow us to have
do you
that time to exhibit it.
do you guys want to fucking my buddy Bobby runs an open mic in Maple Heights on Thursday nights, and it's just come jam, do what the fucking you want to do. You ever want to get up in there and do some shit? There's always a good fucking crowd.
That
Yeah.
definitely sounds interesting. Yeah,
Yeah,
hook
sounds like
us
a
up
good
with a
time.
little info.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Yeah,
Do they
dude.
have
Bobby's
like a
a cool
house
dude,
drum
too,
set
definitely.
or
Yeah,
like what?
yeah.
Oh shit!
So you
Oh,
might
yeah,
have to
you're
do
ready
shit.
to rock, man.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, my buddy Bobby is the fucking man. He's he had this band. It's called The Promise Hero.
Okay.
He's been around since 2006 or 5
Nice.
with The Promise Hero. Yeah, rode that out through the scene back in the day. Then obviously, we all know what happened to the Cleveland scene. Died
Yeah.
hard, and then he
More
kept
like
riding it out.
Whimper.
Yeah.
He kept riding it out, going on tour and stuff, and he is the last man in the Promise Hero. So he is exiting the Promise Hero. Still going to continue the songs, but he's just going as Bobby Vaughn now.
Okay.
Yeah. He
Oh,
basically,
Lord.
like he likes to say, went the Andrew McMahon route. And yeah, he's from Jack's Mannequin, shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's right. He still plays all those songs from his old band,
Right.
but he's his own
Right.
act now, and that's what Bobby is doing. And yeah, he runs it. It's called the Nitro Bar. It's in Maple Heights on Thursdays. I will definitely get you guys linked up, man. And he is always booking and doing shows constantly, man. He's plugged in with everybody from the Grog Shop. They fucking
Ooh,
love
that's
him.
interesting. I've always been curious about the
Man,
Grog Shop.
I can get
I've
you-
seen some acts that I really like playing. on there.
I have two though, but I think that I don't know. It's not one of my favorite venues to go to. It's
I love how
honestly-
intimate
It's
it
honestly
is.
my least favorite
Really?
venue to go to though.
No, my least favorite is the fucking with the Fantasy in Lakewood. That bitch is always freezing
Yeah, I
cold.
mean
and
when
it
you do
sucks.
some shit like that, but I mean like the Grog Shop has some big acts, like some big people
Yeah,
go there.
But it's such an intimate venue. That's why I love it, dude. You're right. You're
Yeah,
fucking.
but-
You got the dude's dick on your shoulder. You're on the stage. It's great.
Yeah.
Like I'm about that
they're,
life.
They're really picky with who they pick to let there too, though. You know?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
That's
tell you
another
what,
thing
man,
as well, though. But I've seen a lot of just like not exactly flop shows, but like the crowd's not happy and the artists aren't happy by the end. I've been to a lot of shows like that there.
The
So
vibe
I've never
just-
really- I've
the
had
vibe
some-
just doesn't
I've had-
work, or is that
I've had a
the-
couple of good experiences there. Don't get me wrong though.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I can't say I've
when
had
I'm
a
trying
bad-
to have good vibes there, it's like they always shut them down.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah. See,
Especially
I'll
with
reserve
certain
my
bands.
judgment until I invest.
And I'm not exactly saying like not letting people smoke in the venue. 'cause
Oh
I
no,
understand that.
I'm gonna jump in
Because I
there.
understand that though.
'Cause I
But there's
smoke-
also like other bands and stuff
Dude.
that I know, like a big band that went through there and it was completely a flop show, which it was just kind of like I could see it with them because I was like, I'm pretty close with them, and I could tell by talking with them there that it was like a bad investment for them to even stop there on their tour.
That sucks.
So
Well, yeah, like I met Enter Shikari there. They played their first time here in Cleveland. Fucking killer show. Got really, I'm not going to say they let us smoke in there, but we had a good time. And, yeah, dude, let us kick it in the green room. They were climbing on the rafters and shit.
the green room is like small as fuck.
Yeah, it's a little tiny fucking
it's
box,
literally a
man.
small room.
It's like a fucking 6x10 box. But, yeah, still, man, it was cool because I got to kick it with one of my favorite
can
bands
say
of all time.
My experiences there are definitely half and half. But
What's your favorite
I haven't
venue?
had a good.
What's your guys' favorite venue? I don't know why I'm asking Cooch all these questions. I'm never
Yeah.
Probably the one he works at.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm
I do
really
love
excited.
Stella's. I
What
love
about it?
Stella's.
All right, let's talk. Let's talk big.
So
Okay, I mean, something bigger than Stella's.
Yeah.
I love the Beachland.
Okay.
The Beachland Ballroom.
Who's playing? Somebody's playing the Beachland next month. I really wanted to.
I mean, they always have great bands coming through.
My friend John Gross
Always
works
have
there
great
here
bands
and there.
coming through.
John Gross.
Yeah.
I know that kid. I
Yeah,
went to
you do.
fucking school with him at St. Vincent de Paul.
Yeah. Him and his brothers probably.
Kevin,
He's very
his brother Kevin.
We're trying to break him out of his shell. He's a pretty good musician. But
Yeah,
we're
his
trying to
brother
break him out
Kevin
of
was
his
in my
shell.
class. His isn't his dad like the singer at the church or something like that?
Probably.
I know they're super Jesus.
I never really knew them though.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like I said, went to
I know
school
John
with
like now because he actually does music with me here and there. So
this-
you know, I've known him for a long time, but like I never really was like friends with him until like more recently.
Yeah, I was never
You know?
friends with him. I was just in his class in 4th grade. I just saw him at church and I was like, it's kind of fucking weird.
Yeah,
No, not him, his brother Kevin.
Sure.
I don't know John like
We're
that.
all weird though, right?
I'm the weirdest fucking dude there is,
Man,
dude.
if your name weird, I don't
You don't.
know.
That's what we were just
Exactly,
saying
man. I wanna
earlier.
be
man.
your
We're like, you
friend,
don't have
man. We
weird.
ain't
You
cool.
definitely are not allowed
If
to
you're
sit
like
on
a
my
basic
couch.
looking motherfucker just sitting there like don't really have
Yeah.
anything cool to say, I'm gonna be like,
That's
Yeah,
if
I
we're
can't
weird.
kick it with
I'm
you.
the
If
one
you're-
covered in orgasm
Dude,
faces.
it's-
no. Right?
The
Or your
people-
ramen hoodie, bro.
Yeah.
people I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
kick it
I
with.
love that thing.
Mr. Raymond Noodles over
Raymond
here.
Oh,
Noodles.
Jesus.
Fuck,
Fuck, I can't stand those. I hate ramen.
Dude, he has a hoodie
Ramen.
that has ramen noodles.
Oh,
Yeah,
We
the
can't
whole
remember.
hoodie is just
look,
the logo.
no,
there.
that's not that bullshit in the box pantry ramen. That shit sucks.
No,
Get
we're
outta
talking about
here.
that real ramen.
That real ramen.
Oh,
This
that
is
real
legit.
ramen. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was saying not that top ramen. Get the fuck out.
I've never actually had like sat down and had like a real well cooked
Fresh noodle ramen.
Yeah,
Real
no.
ramen.
Dude.
What are you doing?
Dude,
I
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
no.
It's
with
like
my
saying
life, man.
you watch
You
anime,
call
you've
yourself
never
a
eaten
fan.
hockey.
I know. I'm a horrible LARPer, man. What am I
are you
gonna
doing?
do?
dude? Oh, you LARP?
Yeah.
You want to play D&D?
No, I want to keep LARPing as an anime fan.
yeah. Stay in
You
your
had
lane,
me going, bro.
Oh,
Stay in your
You
lane,
had me
bro.
going.
Yeah,
You know, I thought you were a
like
nerd
it, man.
with me. I
He's
was
into
like,
D&D.
let's go.
Yeah, no, I am
Hey,
into
fucking
D&D.
play
I've been
D&D.
playing D&D since I was a kid.
You wanna play
It
3-5?
started off as a family game, 3-5.
Yeah,
Dude, if I had
that's pretty
time
dope, though.
for anything, then yeah. But dude, I don't even have time to breathe half the time.
Dude,
Between
I do drug Dungeons and Dragons. It's fun.
oh nice.
Mm.
I was surprised that you
Fuck
came
it up
tonight
for
because I
D&D.
figured that you're like always busy doing like your school.
did
Oh,
say
dude,
that.
Your family,
dude,
along with,
I've
like,
had
Stella's.
I've had a long weekend. We have a lot of shows over at Stella's. You know, and then we had brunch this morning. And you know, we had a lot of good stuff going on. But I'm just kind of tired from my week and stuff. But I know that you guys came out to Stella's and visited us, so I wanted to come back and
Oh,
return
dude,
the favor.
we definitely want to
know,
come back
come
to
out and
Stella's
see
and
you guys
podcast again.
We,
Man.
we want to have a
get
longer
full-
one.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we want to podcast like during a show or something.
Yeah,
Just
dude,
fucking
maybe we can
stream,
work something
dude.
out.
We're always down to meet like any kind of bands that just want to do interviews.
Yeah,
you
dude.
know, so
Anybody and any fucking.
that could be a great thing for us and fucking you guys, So
Yeah, dude.
I
Like,
definitely want to do a follow up at some point and try and make sure we
Hey.
have everybody here.
Shit,
Man,
we're
I
about
think
it.
that would be
Yeah,
Oh
fantastic.
yeah, yeah.
what would
get
be
there-
dope is if you guys could do me the honor of coming in to my Sundays live from Common Grounds and
Okay.
doing a performance there.
Ooh,
Yeah, that'd be fucking incredible.
We'll
Every-
see what we can do, man.
yeah.
Yeah, every Sunday from Stella's, you guys pick the time, or from Stella's. For every Sunday at Stella's, you guys can go to the brunch buffet, but no, fucking Common Grounds every Sunday. I'm gonna start doing live performances in there.
What
So
time?
anytime. Yes,
Okay.
anytime
Maybe
you
we
can
get
make it
Andrea
available.
to get that saxophone up in there, too.
Oh yeah. That's not gonna be a problem.
I've never actually seen her play it. Like I've
Oh.
heard it, you know, but I've never seen her play it, dude. That's
Oh yeah, it's nice. I like her saxophone. It looks nice.
she's got a sexy
sax.
sax.
Ah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. That
Well,
was good.
I
shit.
admire it. Like,
I've been hanging out with Cooch way too much lately.
like man, Ray has a fucking beautiful guitar. What kind of guitar do you have?
I actually don't know the make and model.
Yeah,
of
it's kind of a no name.
Dude, that
We
bitch
don't
is
really even know
beautiful,
where
though.
it came from, but yeah, it's like a
Oh
it's
my
like
god, dude!
a,
It's
a
fucking
Firebird or Thunderbird or whatever.
Something
model
like
it
that.
is.
some kind of bird
Firebird.
of mythology.
It's like a Firebird, I think.
I've heard of
Okay.
that.
it's
I mean,
fucking.
But then all the plastic where you would have like pick guards and covers and like stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's all this like unfinished leather. That's kind of really nice.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Does it look all scratched and worn
Ray's
where
like,
you've
yeah,
been?
yeah.
Yeah, it does. I mean,
That's awesome.
It's in pretty good condition. You can tell it's been used and whatnot.
He hasn't had it for too terribly
Oh,
long.
dude, you got to get that
Yeah,
pitch nice and worn in.
Oh,
where your
he's
picks-
playing it like he's
slapping
playing it
that
nonstop.
I played
Yeah.
it so hard it broke.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hey, that's
God,
good.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
yeah,
playing it,
yeah.
so,
Actually,
I
we
mean,
need
not
to-
that it broke, but
Dude,
you play hard.
You let me forget that we needed to fix your guitar.
Oh, well, my bad. I'm an
Yeah.
asshole.
Hey, man, why'd
Yeah,
you
but
do
yeah,
that?
We'll find
No,
a day.
no.
That's not cool, dude. You're
I still gotta fix my Stratocaster
We just
too.
we have
Strat,
we have actually
Mexican,
we have lots of
American.
guitars.
Both.
Mexican,
We only ever
Mexican
bring out
American.
like one guitar per
Part seven.
person.
Oh, really? That's good.
Yeah,
Wait, what do you do in the band?
I play drums.
You're the drummer?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a
And
drummer.
Any sound engineer, drummer, and
Yes.
sound engineer.
Good shit. What kind of kits you prefer? What's your brand? Everyone's got a brand.
I mainly play a Gretsch.
Oh, that's the kind of snares that I run.
I've got
Gretsch snare all day.
I've got
It's not a Gretsch, it's a Bulldog snare.
I've got the Catalina Maple, and
Fucking
then
Catalina wine mixer.
fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Catalina.
But yeah, so I got those, but then I also have this awesome little sonar kit, okay, out of Germany, but this one's actually a Chinese made one. But it's a little 14-inch bass drum. So imagine just like a little 14-inch
Dude,
tom,
yeah.
but that's your bass drum, and it's got this little riser and stuff. So
14-inch snare, bro.
oh no, it actually came with a 12-inch snare.
What?
Yeah, it's got a 12-inch snare and 8-inch.
Talk about a high pop, dude.
Oh, dude, 8-inch rack tom and 13-inch floor tom, and
What?
it's like not even that deep, dude. It's I mean maybe 13 by 10. Like it's real short, so it's not even.
It's made for a Chinaman.
Oh, dude,
It's made for me, man. I mean, I'm not Chinese, but I'm a little dude.
my kids have been able to play it since they were like really little. Like,
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's really cool.
What kind of kicks you running on there?
Huh?
What kind of kicks?
Oh, just a single. Well, it's actually a double Iron Cobra, but I took
Okay,
off the
I
extra
like
beater, and just made it a single and put the big poof ball Vic kick on there.
Give you some deep sound.
Oh
That
yeah,
little
well
kick.
because I tune up my bass drum, but I just run it wide open because I just with the band the sound that we have, I just feel like I need that big boom.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Like I said, you guys got a lot of noises going on.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta be able to
without a fucking
cut
kick,
through it.
fucking keeping the
Yeah, oh,
and
yeah.
everyone fucks up.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, but then I got a couple extra snares. I got a 54 Ludwig that I really like. Yeah.
I like Luds too.
Yeah, no, they're nice. But then other than that, I got actually my first snare that I ever had. And I've kept it in good shape and always tuned it a certain way and stuff like that. That one's I've kept for a long time, but that's just like a no-name Pearl something. But it's
Fucking
cheap
hate Pearl.
version. It wasn't even. It was something. It was like Max Win by Pearl or something. But I've always kept it. It's got like this internal muffle that just sits in the right spot and just takes out the right rings and just I don't know. I've always liked how it sounds.
I liked my Gretsch
Yeah.
because the Gretsch has always just had a high fucking quick pop.
Oh
Made me
yeah,
rattle.
yeah, and
Oh.
with the maple.
Yeah.
No,
Dude,
it's
It's
Really
solid.
nice.
But yeah, I had the Tama Rockstar Custom.
I used to have a set of Rockstars.
I loved it, dude. I had like the shiny holographic, like silvery blue.
Oh yeah,
One,
mine were
yeah.
just black. Kind of an older kit by the time I got them. They were nice. I ended up trading them for an electronic drum kit.
That sucks.
Your name's still
Huh?
hallucination.
Well, no, it was
right?
actually a pretty good
What's
deal
that?
considering what I paid
His
for them and
name's
stuff
still
like that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
kind of-
yeah,
I was just saying,
yeah,
because you
it's,
can get like an actual Roland. I love Roland.
No, it was
Oh,
a
you-
Simmons, but
it's
it was
a-
the
oh,
decked
it's
out
on,
one
yeah.
with the extra
It's the one with
pads
them
and
where-
stuff like that.
Fuck
And
yeah.
I don't ever intend to play it
Tyler
out
shit.
live. I don't like to do that.
Have
Yeah,
you ever
yeah.
played on the acoustic electric combo kits yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
I've tried
love
out.
them,
I
dude.
like to try out as much of that as I can, and I get I
fucking
get a lot
love
of
those.
drummers that come in with triggers and stuff like that. So I work with that kind of stuff a lot.
Oh,
And
dude.
it's really nice. But I still prefer the simplicity of
Am
just
I not
the
plugged
drums.
in?
What do you mean?
Was that a death?
No, that's my phone.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a death noise. I was
No,
like,
it's
we're
just
gonna
text
die.
message.
Sorry.
Well, everything
your
is
name is
quite
hallucination.
proper.
Woo!
Your name is hallucination, right? On IG.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure. I'm just.
Everybody's
Like a
got these
promo
cool
picture and shit.
Instagram names, man. We met this chick earlier who was working at our coffee shop.
Mhm.
Common Grounds, baby. We know we love you. Abby, her fucking Instagram was Wicked Face.
Nice.
I was like, that's cool. It's your hallucination. What are you, Ray?
Ray No.
Ray
Yeah.
Nono?
Yeah.
Ray, I know.
See, you
For
got some
Ray
cool
Nation
names.
of No One. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Nation. Oh no. Oh, I like that.
I'm also on Twitter and
You're. What is that? What's that called? Is that an anagram or no?
Something like that.
Yeah, an alphabet.
I mean, yeah, you can take it
What's that shit?
kind of like that, but I mean, no, not really. It's just
An
just an easy way of
alliteration.
saying Nation of Known, but
It's a good alliteration.
yeah,
Yeah, it is a good
I like
alliteration.
that. That's good. Who writes the lyrics? Do you guys like do it interchangeably, or whoever's singing whatever part writes them? Or do you guys have like you do it like Rush, where you write the lyrics and he sings?
No, well, I mean, we do have some of that, but
You ever
I
write
mean-
something bullshit just to make somebody else sing it? Like
no.
make him sing like.
I haven't
ball
done it with
sacks in
this
my
band,
mouth.
but I have written lyrics like that before. I wanted in the original version of Nation of No One, our drummer had a waifu, and I wanted him to do an entire 12-minute opera about his waifu, and I'm pretty sure that's what made him quit.
A
But,
what?
A 12-minute.
No, what's a waifu?
A waifu is an anime girl that you want to marry.
Dude, you're getting me into a whole
Dude,
new
like-
class of shit right now.
there's
Oh
there's a
my
whole different
God,
level
dude! I
of
feel like I'm
stuff
gonna go
going
down
on
the
right
rabbit hole here.
Oh yeah.
A waifu? What's the weirdest shit you heard of in anime? And this is God. Please try to blow my mind
The
right
weirdest shit I've heard of in anime.
now. Yeah, or
Of a
seen.
waifu.
No, I don't think I should go that route, my
Do
man,
it.
because I don't want to scare away the viewer.
I don't give a fuck.
Dun dun dun.
This is interesting. I gotta know
Well,
deeper.
Ray has delved
Well,
deep-
one thing
deep
that I
into
find-
the
I've watched some because I've watched some hentai where there's like, fucking weird monsters coming out, fucking bitches with tentacles and like ripping them in half and shit.
Okay, I mean, like, if you're seriously interested in that sort of thing, I can't remember the goddamn name of it, but
I
there's
told
this
you now,
one-
for anybody who, real quick, I don't mean to cut you off. I
No,
do
you
mean to
good.
cut you off, but Ryu Murakami, one of my favorite authors, writes torture books and shit. That's what I'm into, man. It's hilarious.
Okay.
Because it's hard for me. I can't listen to ghost stories or any of that stupid shit because I don't believe in any of it. So I have to listen to real
Thank
fucking
God.
life stories. Like, dude, ask my fiance. The shit I listen to is like Reddit stories of like real break-ins of people getting kidnapped and tortured and like triumphing and breaking out. Like those are the stories I listen to and I get pumped up on.
Okay. All right. all
Yeah,
right.
I'm fucking weird, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sick.
Um,
I'm twisted.
Well, if you're really if you're into
And
the
it has something
gorier
for
stuff,
everybody, I guess.
Yeah, that's right, man.
It really does.
Yep.
if you're into a bit of the gorier
Yeah,
eyebrow
torture porn
raising
movies
stuff,
are my favorite.
I
I want to get a.
Higurashi.
My next tat. Well, not my next. I don't know, but one I want to get is I want to get the fucking Bloodhound from Hostel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to get that tattooed on me
Oh hell yeah!
because, and it's a symbolic tattoo. Because as an ex fucking heroin addict,
Mm.
I tortured myself for so long.
Yeah.
And then I killed that fucking dude. He's done. He's dead. I'll never be that fucking guy again.
Good.
So I'm gonna get the Bloodhound to symbolize that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice way to look at it.
Fuck yeah. All right, back to the weird shit.
Well, if you're really into gore shit,
Yeah.
look up Higurashi. That's a pretty decent show. There are some supernatural elements to it, but it's pretty.
Is it
minimal.
descriptive? Because
Oh,
that's what I
very
mean.
descriptive.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
cool.
a very great narrative. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. All right. I can get into
And
that.
the way it's
You're gonna have to
animated,
get me.
it's
You're gonna have to remind me of it before you roll, because otherwise that's gone.
I will
We're
for
smoking. So.
I will forewarn you that the way, especially the first season is animated, it's a little bit jarring, but that kind of helps add to the almost uncanny
What do you mean by
aspects
jarring?
of the show's narrative. I mean, the characters are drawn weird. I mean,
Oh, I can't
He
see it.
can see it anyways.
I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
okay.
I'm completely blind.
He just likes the sounds.
right.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I should have thought. Of that.
Yeah, don't get me
Um,
started on listening to sounds, Cooch. My porn life is crazy. Oh,
Okay,
man.
well that actually does pose a bit of a dilemma because the only good dub of Higurashi is the Japanese dub. The English dub was complete ass. So
That
I will have to
sucks.
give it some
I
thought
feel
and come back
You'd have
to you
yeah.
with something later on. Later
You get
date.
back to me on that.
You find
I'll tell you what. If
Oh,
you
of course I
no,
can.
you
Yeah.
find me some real fucking anime thing that you want me to check out, and then I'll find a fucking like an audio book or a novel by Murakami that I want you to check out.
Wonderful. Sounds like a splendid idea.
Yeah.
Speaking of Japanese art in general, I've been getting into a lot of visual art lately, and
Me too.
one guy I like. In
That was a
particular
joke.
Is, I know.
Nobody laughed. I
I
hate
got-
you
I
guys.
did.
I got it.
I was
Oh.
smoking though, so it
Thanks,
wasn't like much
Cooch.
of a laugh. It was more of a chuckle.
No, I like that. No, I digress. I'm gonna have it.
Well, he actually just doesn't do just drawings or stuff or paintings like that. I found this out recently. He's directed films. He did the album art for Kanye West. His name is Takashi Murakami.
Yes, that guy.
Yeah,
is
I
fucking-
love his work.
He did the Kid See Ghost one.
How come
Yeah.
everybody fucking cool and famous has a Murakami last name?
I don't know. I
It's
guess
got to
it's
be in the blood.
just
It's in the
part
blood.
of Japanese culture. If you're an awesome guy in Japan, I guess your name is Murakami.
Probably. I like the name
Word.
Ryu too. I think it's a badass name.
Actual translation. Awesome.
Awesome fucking dude.
Right.
Yep. Literal translation. What else? Where were you? I'm sorry. What were we? I'm an idiot.
We got so derailed.
We were talking about
Yeah,
porn.
chugga D.
But-
Oh man, something about porn, torture porn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are gonna exchange something. You say you have some weird artists or shit. This visual guy.
Oh, his art is a bit weird, but I mean, it's not like super in your face. He's a pop artist, so a lot of the stuff he does is very
Pop artist,
visually
eh? Like-
stimulating. It
like
kind of
Justin Bieber.
Super bright
comes up to your
colors.
face. No, not pop like that.
Yeah, but like bright poppy colors.
Yeah.
And, like very
Oh, yeah.
exaggerated.
But he Murakami is really cool because he kind of blurs the lines between what would come into the realm of pop art along with his traditional Japanese backgrounds. He does a little bit of watercoloring here and there where he'll superimpose the more modern style in between.
I really
Okay, so
wish
creates
that
a
we could show
contrast.
you.
Yeah.
I really wish that we could show you because the Kid See Ghost album cover was fucking beautiful. Like, have you seen that, Jordan?
No.
I gotta look. I'll look it up and I'll show you real quick because it's really fucking cool.
And then you could tell
It's
me
exactly
by
what
your
he was just
impression.
explaining.
Me and you will
It's
have
exactly
the
what
same
he was
impression. I'll
just
just go off
explaining.
yours. So if it's mediocre, don't be afraid to tell him it's mediocre.
Oh no, it's
I
definitely
will
really
be.
cool to look at.
I
won't
think
be critical. Dude,
even if he doesn't like the style, I think he'll appreciate
Sometimes I find
the
myself
skill
more of
that
a
went in
cynic than a
making it
critic.
because he's a
It's in my
I
nature.
understand that feeling as well, man. Dude,
Takashi Murakami.
yeah.
sometimes I worry
Tekashi
I'm becoming
6ix9ine.
too cynical.
Didn't that guy die or is he in
Cynicism
jail or
is
something?
good though.
Okay. Like you were talking about how the watercolors and shit like go
Oh,
all
yeah.
together and shit.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
the vibe with the same color and everything though, man, it's really fucking cool. Especially to look at it like up close. That's kind of okay, but
Okay,
to have it in
so
physical form,
it's
is really
kind of
cool.
like you took an aura photograph of a painting. Holy shit! There's a mountain in the background.
Yeah.
Wow, my eyes
Oh,
just
my-
focused on that.
Oh,
Holy
look
shit!
at that.
Hey!
Yeah, see, me and you are cool now. We have
Yeah.
we like it. It's
I
good.
told you.
Yeah,
it was
no,
good.
and look,
That's good.
There's a
I was
cool.
feeling let down for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, Cooch is having to explain that it's
Oh,
cool.
dude, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
it's not that cool. Somebody has to explain that it's
no,
cool.
no. It's
But then
pretty
you
cool.
now you have a boner, and all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No, and the trees are cool, and the little monster cloud man with the dude standing on top really
The way
distracts
you
you.
just described that is
The
beautiful.
little guy,
Yeah,
the little
there's
guy
monster
inside his
cloud
mouth
man.
too, though. It's
Yeah,
like,
and it's
Man.
it's not like real big in comparison to the rest of the picture, but there's this little monster cloud with a little trail coming out from behind him, you know. And there's a little guy standing on top. I can't
he's
tell.
got like a cape or something on too.
I don't know.
Hey,
He's
give me
got
my
something
jacket.
going on, like a scarf
What are you looking for?
or a cape or something.
Almost kind of looks like he's holding something. Actually.
Yeah, I don't know. It's this picture isn't like super.
Swagel has the
Easy to see.
vinyl, so he has a really
that's a-
big picture of
Not
it.
enough
Oh,
I have
yeah.
the
pixels
CD,
to
so
really
it's a decent
appreciate
picture
it.
of it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, but it is definitely really
Dude,
cool.
y'all got the dopest vinyl collections going too.
Dude,
Wow.
I have so many CDs. I mean, vinyls, yeah, but
Yeah.
CDs.
Well, CDs too.
Honestly,
You
the
know what?
longer you look at this, the more you see in it. There's just all kinds of different things. That
You want
Right, that's the
in
thing I
it?
like about Murakami's art.
a little
like,
bit, because like I said, it's also on top of all of the different elements they've got going on. It's like an aura photograph, which I don't know if you ever saw one of those.
Yeah, oh
but,
yeah.
but
Like
yeah,
a
with
glowy
all the
out.
different
Yeah.
colors and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
for sure.
that over top of everything.
Kind of like they were like spread or push.
yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
That's a Kanye West album cover, dog. You should.
yeah, that's awesome.
Well, Kanye and Kid Cudi.
Cudi.
So
and he
You know, it's
also
only
directed
right.
one of Kanye's music videos too for the same album that he did the album art for. I can't remember the name of the song, but
what song did they do a video for?
I don't remember the name of the
I
song.
would have
so
to
you'd
look,
have to look it
dude.
up.
I would have to look that up for real though.
I only
But yeah, this picture doesn't really do it good justice though.
No.
Yeah, no,
How
it's
ugly
not
it
like
is.
a high res picture there.
Dude,
but-
inside the thing's mouth is really like all kinds of different colors and crazy shit too. though.
Oh, it
and this
is
little
detailed
monster
in
guy
there.
here too, like you can see really well.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah.
dude,
I mean, it is definitely a
you
really
were
deep.
You were
photo.
doing a pretty good way to describe it though, dude. For real.
I like
pretty
it.
good.
No, because there's
For,
just
like,
so
what
much
it does
going
is
on.
rip
There
clouds.
is a lot going on because, like, when you first look at it, there's such a contrast between like the little monster cloud guy because that's just all white. It's just outlined and then it's all white, and then the rest of it there's just color everywhere. So it takes your eyes a second to adjust and really actually realize what all the different shapes and things are that you're seeing. You know, and as you focus in on it, then you can really point things out and see the detail in it.
Dude,
I'd like to see the vinyl of it
I'm
because
about
that'd be
to
a
go
nice
look at
big.
it later for real.
Or just find a
I
high res
really am,
photo.
though.
Yeah,
Do you guys do your own cover art? For your
I did.
Oh,
Cover
dude, their
art,
cover art
yes.
is really fucking cool.
yeah,
wish you
I
could
did the
see it.
cover art. I took basically the concept was I wanted to set Ray's guitar on fire, but I wasn't allowed to do that.
Oh man.
So
Yeah, Ray.
Stop using it.
Damn it, Ray.
So
You
I
could've
had to
insured it.
I had to simulate it
Yeah,
instead,
definitely.
and so yeah. So I took the
Right on.
I took all of that and I
Recipe for a real
virtually
good time.
I virtually set the guitar on fire. And then wrote our name on the body of it, in the flames and all of that, and then mine originally was just like a standard color, but then was it you or Andrea that did the filter?
Andrea introduced me to PicArt, and I was the one that chose the filter, the flare filter.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, after I had come up
Andrea
with
might have actually
original-
physically done it, but that was the
yeah. After I came up with the original drawing, then they took it and ran it through some filter from some website or something like that, or some app.
Andrew is
and then,
your sax player.
yeah, the sax player and
Okay.
singer. Yeah,
Right, how many members are in the band?
5.
5. What do you guys all got? What do you got rocking in there? Like instrument wise.
well, with-
I know you cycle out and play a bunch of shit, make some funny noises.
yeah, we
do some
got
cool stuff.
guitar. We got 2 guitars at any given time. We got a bass. We got
John is our substitute black voice.
Black boys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that-
deep voice.
that deep voice. But yeah, and we all sing. We've all got our microphones on stage, so we all sing it or talk or do different things at different points in
Well,
time.
that's what's up.
But yeah, guitars, bass, drums, keyboards, saxophones, then 5 vocals. A lot of variety.
You guys ever think
Yeah.
about just doing like a song, ad lib stuff, like a new rap song? Just,
Ray,
like
Ray,
somebody will sing a song and be like, I don't know, what do you guys like to sing about? What's your songs about?
we got a wide variety, honestly.
Give me a
we've
topic that you might fuck with.
Fucking hoes.
well,
fucking
no,
hoes.
Get money.
No,
we got-
because that's what he would chime in on the ad lib. So these guys might be like sitting at a bar having a drink, and then Ray coming on the ad lib and be like, "Fucking bitches getting money."
On
You know what I mean?
keyboard and shit. Though, like,
Yeah, just fucking slide that shit. Fucking bitches getting money. Ding 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 ding. Fucking he has the slot fucking machine
Ray no
dash thing.
Ray don't know the next SoundCloud rapper, right?
That's right.
Gang.
Oh,
Gang
man.
gang.
Bang, bang,
A
speak,
good
speak.
portion of our topical material, as far as our original songs go, are about band lore. For instance, Over the Water. Another good example of this would be Shenanigans at the Pond. A lot of debauchery is
That's good.
outlined
Yeah.
within the lyrics of the
Which
song,
pond are
but
we
it's stuff
talking
that
about?
actually happened.
There's a private pond out in Vermilion where a lot of crazy things happen. It's been there for
Can I
years.
come?
It's been in the family. It's we got to talk to the family.
All right, that's cool.
We got to talk to the family.
That's fine, man.
But yeah, no,
That's cool,
it's-
dude.
it's a
Holler
good
at him.
time,
Just
yeah.
be like, hey, dude, if you guys fucking want to party with a blind guy, he rolls really good blunts.
Well, they might be
Yeah.
interested in that aspect.
And,
Yeah,
and
right.
I can get my hands on very, 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 very strong mushrooms.
You know,
don't say.
Out of the ponds,
Oh,
I think
sir.
that is actually one of my favorite places to perform. Ray answered
Agreed.
that question earlier, but yeah, no, that out at the ponds is one of my favorite places to perform because you've got this dock that's actually set in the ground, so it's not floating.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're like way out on this dock, under a roof and everything, and we're playing back towards the shore, and we've got this big like wading pool pretty much in front of us, where people can come up and swim up, and then you can swim all the way around the stage, so people can be all the way around. Yeah, because it just goes out into this big pond at that point. So people just swim around, while we're playing, and then there's people up on the shore because the beach goes uphill, so it all just kind of, the sound just goes up that way, and by the time you hit the beach, it all comes together real nice, across the water and all that, and yeah. And then what's really cool is, you got people around the outside, like camping out or something for the night.
This sounds like Wonderland.
Oh, dude, it's fun. It is.
It
It's
sounds
always
like
splendid
sheer
time.
bliss.
Yeah.
If you don't.
That's what it sounds like. You know what? It sounds like you can just shut out and be ignorant to the rest of the world.
It is. Yeah. It's a great place to
Oh,
get
man.
isolation from the
Oh, yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Because that's what Nelson's used to be.
Yeah. No, but
Nelson's used to
it
be
is
great like that. Now
really-
it's not.
It is a really great place. It could be a really quiet, serene place sometimes too.
We do have some fun stories
Oh,
of
man.
Nelson's though too.
Oh,
Oh,
Nelson's-
don't get me wrong. Nelson's is a great fucking time.
Yeah.
But like I said, it used to be a place where you could go on a random weekend and escape.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe just chill out with some people. And now you got to go party.
Dude, we played in the woods at Nelson's one year,
Hell yeah.
and
Yes.
That's probably really like at night when it was dark.
so
too.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
at
really
night,
fucking dope.
dude, and like, so we're there and we're playing, kind of out of our minds. You know how it goes in Nelson's.
Yeah.
And we're playing. I don't remember what song it was. I look up,
it was your.
and there's it was Year of the Platypus. Okay, yeah. Year of the Platypus is playing. This is really, our really trippy song and shit. And fucking, there's a fucking T-Rex in front of John.
No.
And I'm like, oh my god,
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
dude! I freaked out for a minute. I had to keep playing drums. Like, I can't
Oh,
stop.
I can throw my stick at it.
Right, no. I'm just looking at it like, oh my god, and he's just dancing, going to town, and I'm just thinking, because me and John were in the same place that day, and like, I'm just wondering like what's going through his mind because it's directly in front of
giant
him.
fucking
This is-
T-Rex
yeah, dude, the big
dancing
fucking
in his
inflatable
face.
T-Rex,
Oh,
and
my
like
God.
he was all over the place, and I heard a bunch of stories of debauchery about him that
God,
weekend.
go.
Woo!
A lot of stuff from our campground, and then all over the rest of Nelson's as well.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Nelson's.
But yeah, no, we had a good time before it all went south. We lost. Well, because we ended up losing our minds.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You lose everything else.
And so, like, we had rented a generator and everything and played once. And then we just lost our minds for the rest of the weekend.
Fuck it.
Like, I mean, we didn't even play that many songs. We played,
You look at each other like, dude.
yeah. Then we were like,
yeah, we played 5 songs, and then we went to go take a break. And then
You're
we
like,
just
dude,
never
can
came
you go back up?
back. Yeah.
Can you?
No. No.
How about you, man?
No. I
Mm-mm.
mean, we were
We
all drinking and stuff like that, and then I mean, we lost John for a little bit too. That was problematic. We
Yeah.
actually lost
guy
him.
like John.
That's what I'm. That's dude. He's not.
He's a big dude, you know. He was
This
a
was
big
the
dude.
mystery.
But he wandered off, you know, and
and he didn't have his phone on him
It was
either.
like
Like, so we couldn't call
45
him and figure out
minutes.
where he went.
45 minutes, no idea where he is. Finally find him coming back from the bathroom. Like, dude, I've been so lost. I have no idea how to get back to the campground.
He's fucking ripped.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
And all he had was a finger light. Like, he didn't have a flashlight or anything. He just had,
Like one of the little
uh,
flashy ones?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just a little finger light. And I'm like,
Good for him. And he's like
trying to find his way.
trying to find. Oh my
He
god.
wasn't on the main
dude.
road or anything. He was really
Jesus
lost. I felt bad. And I found him and brought him back to society.
Like, come on, buddy. I got you.
Yeah.
Man, I would have.
It's gonna be
I would've been
okay.
scared, man. Like, I wouldn't have known what I
Oh,
would've
dude,
done with
you can't be.
myself.
No, I don't. You don't
No,
get scared at
I-
Nelson's.
No, I don't get
Can't
scared
get
in
scared
Nelson's,
at
and I
Nelson's.
don't get scared
You
when
just-
I'm tripping either.
It's a
Dude.
great.
Whenever
yeah,
I'm
you don't want to have a
tripping,
bad time.
I am just in such a fucking free spirited mood that I'm like, dude, I don't even care. I lose my phone. Fuck it. I'm great.
Just,
Things are
yeah.
good.
Fuck that phone.
I just
anymore.
love
Fuck the phone.
wandering,
Phones
man.
are stupid.
I just love wandering. Man.
And then I
There's so
start
much
coming
life.
down, and I'm like, God damn it, where's my phone?
Yeah, you just wander from side to side like.
Dude, I'm a wanderer and a talker when I'm tripping, dude. I'm just talking to everybody like, hey, you want to be friends? Hey, buddy.
Hey man,
yeah.
I made some new friends.
I do that everywhere, though, but when tripping's just a whole nother thing, because I'll go up to him and be like, dude, well, not anymore, because I can't see, but I used to go up to him and be like, dude, your fucking face is moving.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, dude, Noob's face moved so much on me when we trip. I would watch him and his nose would start drifting and shit, and I'd be like, dude, put your nose back. Dude, why is your fucking, like, he's got this little, like, indent on his face, not like a dimple, but like a skin indent thing. And dude, that little fucker just started roaming around one time. And I was like, can
On
you
his face,
not,
like,
dude? I'm like, dude, your face is fucking moving and it won't stop. He's like, I'm not moving. I'm like, no, not like that, dude. Not like you're moving your face. Like, dude, it's literally like going.
Next level visuals. Holy moly.
Dude, oh,
And
dude, Mike, how many? Dude, I used to
I
eat
swear,
a strip of
dude,
acid
I
at a
swear,
time.
dude.
Dude,
First time I saw the future. I swear to
anybody,
God, I saw 10 minutes into the future.
anybody who has ever
Dude.
fucking partied and tripped with me that can vouch for it, go ahead and tell them I would eat a strip of acid, dude.
Damn.
Wow.
It was nuts. I was a fucking. I was crazy. I was nutcase, dude.
No, dude.
Savage game. I would trip to the point where I would go into just these random worlds. One time I was tripping in my car, and I myself got super duper tiny like Alice, right? And my car expanded, ginormous. 2 of my friends were in there with me, all right? And I am tripping my fucking sack off. And my one buddy James is like 6'8", all right? And I big fucking black dude. I'm like, dude. I'm like, you're fucking huge. And he's like, fucking talking about, little nigga. I'm like, dude, you don't understand. I'm like, you're not normal right now. He's like, what do you Yeah, I'm big.
Like,
I'm
man,
like,
you're
no,
trying to
you
throw
don't
something?
get it. I'm like, dude, you're not like normally big. Like, I'm like, dude, you're fucking huge. And I'm looking around my car like it's this giant fucking expansive like IMAX theater that I'm caught in. My fucking steering wheel is like this big, and I'm trying to grab onto it to stop from falling off the earth. Whew.
Oh man.
I have taken a lot of acid.
Wow. Dude, I
Yeah,
cannot
that is
imagine
next
that.
level.
And
man.
then after that, that dude just like folded you up and put you in his pocket.
Right in his pocket. That was great if he
I
did.
got you, little nigga.
I'd have been like, this is the greatest day of my life.
Oh,
My dad is Sasquatch.
wow. man.
You my baby
Oh,
son.
He's my baby dad.
Fucking
That's
Tenacious
my
D.
daddy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Riding along with Sasquatch.
Oh my god.
We were fucking around with Master Exploder the other day.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
dude.
Practice.
I
That's
did
fucking
not
awesome.
mean
Did not mean.
That
to
was
blow
so
your
good.
mind.
To blow your mind. Yeah.
That was so good.
But
That's a
that
great
shit happens all the time.
Dude, that song's fucking killer though. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Tenacious
Oh,
D is
dude.
so fucking awesome. I wish I
Tenacious
could.
D had a lot to do with the start of mine and Keith's musical relationship.
Hey, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
have
yeah.
do you have Tanak on your butt and he has
Yeah.
Tenacious D?
No. No, we were the drunken Irishmen, but we did play fucking Tenacious D.
You guys should have named your band Tanak.
Tonight.
Tanak.
Oh my
Dude, you have
God.
Asmark too?
Dude, that's fucking great.
This is like the third time we've referenced Tenacious D on this
I
podcast.
fucking love Tenacious D.
We're big fans.
Jack Black, man,
Yeah.
especially though.
Our
You should start
buddies,
but they're
sponsoring
both
you for how
fucking
much you
awesome.
plug them.
dude, our
Oh,
buddies.
for real.
and
If I
our-
could meet
Yeah.
both of them, oh,
Dude,
my
oh,
God.
I would love to meet
Yeah.
Jack
Even
Black.
if,
so
even if
much.
I could just meet fucking Jack Black, dude, that would be fucking
Or
great.
Kyle Gass.
you
dude,
can't
I'd be
forget
like,
or even
"Jam."
one of them, you know?
Dude, I'd be like,
Shit.
Kyle, it's Jam, dude.
I need
Can I
both
rub
of
your
them
head?
in the
Yeah.
same room at the same exact time.
I feel
Absolutely.
like you would have to meet one of them with the
I
other.
feel like I'd want to pull my
'Cause I need
wiener
to
out,
meet
and then they would
Tenacious
pull
D.
their wieners
you
out,
can't just meet
and then
one.
we would put all of our wiener tips
Oh, they would
together,
be about it. They would be about
and
it.
then bam, a lightning bolt would come, and then they're.
They would be about it though, man. They're fucking.
And then there
good.
would be the drumsticks.
Then the
next to them.
drumsticks.
Have you
yes,
seen any of their
yes,
new
yes.
videos? Like they have a whole new like YouTube series out.
My buddies
It's
in Morning
pretty
in
good.
May have
There's a lot
a
of
pick of
dicks in it.
Destiny.
For real, but there's
Yeah,
a lot of
it's
titties
in their fucking
vaginas,
touring
too, though.
trailer.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of references to fucking dicks though.
Nothing
Goddamn
wrong with-
Tenacious D.
He
Phallic
wrote a song
symbols,
about
yeah.
dicks. We talked about that at the
We've
beginning.
gone full circle back to phallic
Yes,
symbols.
right back to you talking. Right back to how you write songs about dicks. You like that?
Oh, it's
God.
wonderful. It's
Why
wonderful.
are you so obsessed with dicks, dude?
You're the one. You're the guys that brought it back.
You
up.
brought it up.
No,
dude, that was
we were
you.
talking about
I
this.
we were
earlier.
talking about-
Tenacious D.
All right, so me and James and his fiance, we were just talking earlier. That this dude's just gay. He's gay. He has a lot of gay references, man. This dude's
Yeah,
just
dude.
gay.
I'm fucking gay,
He-
bro.
and he admits it though. Like
This
shit,
is
man.
officially becoming
At Stella's, that dude Stella's,
LGBTQA
man, he became instantly best
show.
friends with Matt at Stella's though.
Oh, dude,
So-
I
well,
love
I mean,
He
Matt.
was just
does
like,
it,
hell
though.
yeah, man. He
He
was
does
just
it,
like,
though.
I fucking love that dude.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
He loves gay guys. I love.
he was
gay
like, that's
guys.
the first. That was the first thing that he said on the show. He was like, Matt, he's like, you're gay, aren't you? He's like, yep.
Yes, I was like, I love gay guys. He's like, so do I. I was like, yes, queen. Yes, bitch. Get it, girl.
That shit was
Right.
fucking hilarious.
That's
It was fucking hilarious, though. It was funny though
Girls
because
gonna
you know
start
Mike
having
was
some
sitting
things
there
to say
though too.
about
Mike,
that.
so
She's-
everybody in the whole group fucking had a good laugh.
She's way done. She
It,
thinks
it was a
she
good
already knows.
icebreaker for the whole interview, you know. So nobody was really like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's convinced I'm a fucking fag, dude. She's convinced that I love dick.
I mean, all
Her
the
and my
references,
brother
goddamn,
sit there and talk on the phone about how gay I am because of my gay music,
he does listen to
my
so-
gay friends, everything that's gay about me.
You ever hear of the Pansy Division?
100%.
No,
Their
but
music is very gay.
isn't it? We
Very.
know.
Hey man.
Homo Christmas, they have a song called. It's about getting a dick for Christmas.
That's my favorite song.
Who's that?
Pansy Division.
Oh, I don't.
They're
know.
like
I
a-
thought it
kinda
was
like
like
a
a
punk
band,
band.
you were talking about before or something. I was
No,
like, who is
no.
that?
We've never had them on.
Was
the type of
that the
music you
Promise
listen to,
Hero?
though. James is listening to that music now.
I think Morning and May wrote that song, right?
Groovy underwear.
Yeah.
That's one of their songs.
But you know these.
Well, I know Groovy Underwear. and
You
Home
know,
Christmas.
that
I
means
don't
you're-
know the
see,
music that
dude,
well
you-
past
how do
that.
No, that means at one point in your life you looked up gay Christmas songs.
That is absolutely true.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate the
Absolutely.
honesty here.
I bet you he wasn't expecting to find something
Like I
that.
said, man, Ray is like that musical expansion that you didn't know that you
was
needed.
unaware.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I have been open to so
Completely
many things
unaware,
today.
but still.
There was the chick that came in from that was working at Common Grounds earlier. She was like, what are your favorite bands? And she immediately called me this band like Melted Nachos
Yeah.
or something like that. It was like,
Some shit like that.
what?
And then
Like,
she,
she said it again. It was
then
like,
she said there's
no.
another band called like Microwave or something.
Microwave, yeah,
Like,
Wait.
interesting. Oh yeah.
or
think I've
emo
heard-
band.
No, I think I've heard Microwave before.
Have you heard of Melted
No.
Nachos?
No,
Well,
no.
I
But I
check
think
them
I've
out.
heard
They're a
of
I'm about to
hardcore
fucking-
band,
I'm about to
apparently.
look them up on, see if they're
let's
on
see if we
Spotify.
can. Yeah, let's see if
Dude,
we can get
I-
some Melted
I
Nachos.
think Microwave has actually played in Illyria, man. Like, I'm not even kidding.
They probably have. Leary is a great.
You think Melted
town.
Nachos played in Illyria?
Probably not. You guys, do you remember this band that came through called Killing Thing? You ever seen them?
Maybe they're on YouTube. They're not on Spotify, I don't think.
They're probably not. I don't. Unless that's probably not the name of the band. It's probably like Wilted Nacho or Stinky Nacho,
I'll have to like listen to the podcast that we do.
Smelly Nachos.
If it's not Melted Nachos.
Man.
I
It's
like
so funny we're trying to look up like hipster names for bands.
for bands. No. Then if it was a hipster name, it would be called like
Triskaidekaphobia.
Cheesy the Nacho. Yeah, it'd be Cheesy the Nacho or like Nacho the Band.
With a little period
Or
at the
just
end of
Nacho
it,
Band.
and the first
Yeah,
letter
Nacho
not
Band.
capitalized.
I really
That's
don't
good.
know.
That was an understated joke. I liked it. I'm a
Yeah.
fan. The daddier joke, the better for me.
If you're on Metro, don't trust you.
I'm a chucha. No
Chucha.
melted nachos on there. Dude, you know nachos sound fucking
Young
good, man.
Nacho.
I got the munchies, bro. We need to get some.
I'm
Yeah,
right
I
there
was-
with
I was thinking about some Taco Bell.
What's your favorite kind of food do you get?
sushi.
Sushi?
Sushi is my favorite.
You want to go
meal.
get some sushi? Where do you like to go?
Usually I go by the Midway Mall, but I mean,
Oh,
there's a
wait,
The one over by
Wasabi?
Walmart's good too, though.
I've had eaten over there too. They're pretty kosher over there.
I like to go in and out. You know, I'm not really like eating in kind of person.
Yeah,
So I'll like
right,
watch you
right.
make my shit, and then I'll be like, "Here's a tip, thank you."
Oh no, I like to sit there at the sushi bar and spend all day there, drinking
Oh, I bet.
alcohol of
Oh
all
yeah,
different
'cause
sorts and eating sushi. That's my style. I like
drinking a bunch of
Parallax
sake and shit.
or
you know.
Parallax. What's it called? I don't know. I used to go to Sushi Rock, but then they just started to suck, man. I don't know, out of nowhere. Best sushi around though. You had to drive out to. It's in like Fairlawn. It's called Golden Dragon.
God damn, dude, that's
Yeah.
fucking deep.
Dude, yeah.
What was
I mean,
the
You
name
want to
of the
drive a
gotta
fucking
go-
hour to go
Look,
get
yeah,
some
for
fucking
good
sushi?
sushi. Hell yeah.
So you can just go to
What's
Benny
the matter
Hanna's
with
in
you?
Cleveland and be like, "Okay, I'll call it a night."
Ew. Coach, this is why I'm a foodie, bro. You are so not a hipster.
Yeah, man.
I'm
gotta
definitely
go
not
where
a
it's good.
hipster.
I mean,
You gotta
He's
go
like-
where it's
sorry
good.
about it.
It's like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
proud of that.
I mean, everybody's a hipster in their own way, though. I feel
Right.
like, you know, you can't really not label everybody as a hipster or talk shit about.
I mean, but there's certain
I'm
things
about the
that
taco life.
dude,
word,
where are you trying to go for tacos?
dude. Good Mexican
Huh?
food. in
Where you trying to go
general,
for
though,
tacos?
like,
Oh no,
hey, dude, I got
Uh,
Mexican
dude,
right by my house.
I'm
dude.
about to order.
Down
I'm
tequila.
about to go all the way out to Barrio. That's where.
That's
Oh,
where we go. Yeah, dude.
dude.
Hey, we didn't meet
Where's
up with
some
Bobby
Barrio?
for Barrio,
dude.
man. We
Bobby
were supposed
Vaughn,
to
I
go
love you. We'll
Thursday.
call you. We'll get out there,
I
man.
definitely want some.
Now that I'm-
that
I-
shit's like crack, dude.
I'm officially
Oh, so
moved
good.
I
out
spent $30 on
to
some
that end of
tacos,
town.
bro.
Now that I'm moved out to that end of the day. This is gonna be the last fucking night at this apartment.
At the
Last
Bat Cave.
podcast
The
at the
Blind
Bat
Bat
Cave. The
Cave.
Blind Bat Cave. This is the last podcast from here, and it's with whiskey. Still,
Hell yeah, hey,
Hash.
yeah, that's what's good though. Because next time we do one, it'll probably be at Stella's or it'll be fucking at the new place. So.
Well, we'll do it at Common Grounds where we can come
Oh
play.
yeah, that too. Ooh,
Yeah, so whatever
So, yeah, either way.
Sunday you guys are available, you just let me know what time, man.
Right on.
We're gonna bring you the fuck in there, let you rock all your socks out.
And we'll get you some free coffee.
You get coffee.
All the coffee.
All the coffee. All the coffee.
We are avid coffee drinkers.
Well,
Yeah.
I have a place for you, sir.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Let me tell you.
Like I said, man, I haven't been to Common Grounds in a long time. Way too long.
And like I said, the other thing, man, you go to Common Grounds now. Dude, this is gonna be a great partnership with their owners, Matt and Rafe. They're making a lot of cool shit happen. Cool. And God made me so
Yeah.
mad. All right, what?
Yeah. We'll not mention it. It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. But fucking, yeah, dude, we're making a lot of cool shit happen. And then Smoker's Paradise, like I said, downtown Elyria, 409 East Broad, across from City Hall. Get up in there. Tell them Blind James and Cooch sent you in there. Show them that you're following us.
That means you guys too.
Yeah,
Of course,
for
absolutely.
sure, man. And anybody that's a fan of you guys, of course,
Yeah.
they can go in there and fucking let them know that Blind James and Cooch sent them in. Show them that they're following the Blind James or the Wake and Bake page. And
Yeah.
fucking
What
get
was
that
it? 20%
discount.
off.
Yeah.
like that?
I don't know how long he's rocking that one, but I know he's gonna
Yeah.
he gives
Oh no, shit!
discounts.
If he's getting business, he'll probably. Fuck
He's
with you,
he's
you know,
gonna
shit.
keep fucking with you and giving you all kinds of discounts up there.
He'll work with you on everything. Like,
Everything.
any kind of smoking, anything, bro. Fucking. I was surprised, man. He really has a nice shop down there.
It's phenomenal,
Like
man.
downtown
Holds
Elyria.
everything and all the vape needs you fucking need, dude. He's got all the vape shit. And like his juices are completely totally inexpensive. His most expensive juice is $25.
Yeah.
And that's for 100 milliliters. I don't know if you know about vaping juices
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit.
He's got a big.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
a vape right here.
What
yeah,
are
I
you
actually-
puffing on?
Right now I got Pinky Up.
What's
It's
that?
a
Fancy.
pistachio macaroon.
Ew.
No, it's
Juicy
actually
tricks.
pretty good. It's
I
actually
have
pretty
pink
good. I gotta get a new
Starburst.
battery. It's over there charging right now.
Oh, dude, my
Um,
batteries are done, so I got my shit. Cooch, actually, hand me my vape. It's on the poop over there. Or
On the
I
what?
think it was. It was on the. I set it on the thing. The little stool.
Let me.
I mean, that smells good.
Oh yeah. No, trust me, it's nice.
Let me get
Pinky's
What
up,
am I
huh?
at here?
So are you a vapor?
What am I at?
No.
What's
Thank
my
you.
watts at, bro?
You're at 68 right now. What do you want? At
that's
60
perfect.
or
Yeah, that's
okay?
fine.
Yeah, but I was
Big
about to
and
say
out.
I was gonna bring some dabs though, but
Oh,
I ended up bringing my weed instead. You know, so
You mean
I
legal
figured you might
tobacco?
want to take a dab or something like that.
Oh yeah, I'm good for any kind of smoke.
yeah, I feel it though.
Yeah, vape. That's not really.
How do you
You
feel on the
on?
dabs?
So
Jordan?
you're cool. You like the caps, my friend?
The caps. Sorry.
Caps, the shroomies.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I'm in the
Yeah.
mood for it.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Yeah.
think they're a great way to experiment with your mind and to do certain
Right,
things.
how about that
Absolutely.
microdose?
Them
game?
bitches are
It-
intense.
It's man. I mean, I think that there's a lot that can be done from using it in certain ways.
I
just
wish that there was more studies being done where they could do.
I mean,
some kind
I
of
feel
legal
like
form
there
of
is.
microdosing.
Well, no, I know, and I feel like there is. I feel like at this point now that we're looking at things differently. We're taking a look at some of these drugs that have been on Schedule 1 and Schedule 2 and stuff, and all the
Yeah.
all of that kind of stuff. And we're taking a look at them and we're saying, okay, well, is this real, or what was the reason why it was put here? Are the studies actually
Up to
valid?
date.
Well, yeah, up to date and valid, because the fact is that there was a lot of like BS that
So
happened
much.
when all of the drug scheduling and stuff happened. And I'm not
Way
saying
too
that
much.
they shouldn't have certain stuff like that, because I mean, don't get me wrong, some of the stuff is dangerous. The problem that we have with fucking opioids and fentanyl and all that shit right now, I mean,
Yeah, that shit's nuts.
some of the drug war is
I'm one of the
important,
few
but
that
they
I was just lucky enough to have the fucking.
they need to look at what's dangerous.
Whatever.
There are
it's
certain
a-
levels of regulation you should expect to be exerted upon the sale and
Oh, yeah.
usage of drugs.
Right. I'm just glad that we're moving in the right direction.
Yeah,
And,
it's we're stepping in there. The thing that really pissed me off though was how they criminalized CBD.
Yeah, no, that was
Wait, they did that?
Oh, dude, it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
really BS move.
It really
Um,
fucking irks me.
Yeah,
Really
no,
bad.
because because I mean it's something that's been available for a long time.
A long,
Okay.
very
long
long
time.
Literally,
Okay.
thoroughly.
Yeah,
You know,
long time too.
and and everybody, all the courts are going back and forth and this and that. And it's, dude, this is something that
You're wasting time and going back.
right? Why? Everybody else is moving in one direction, and you're just gonna take this one random thing off. Why?
They see it's helping people for pain and stuff, and then they don't know how to regulate it yet.
Joe
So
Rogan
that's
called
why, you know.
this like 8 months ago on his podcast. He was calling
just-
it.
Yeah, no. I wish that there was just an easier. I wish there was an easier way to do it, but everything's got to go through the politicians.
Dude, I
and
think
everybody's
medical's
got to
the
have their
front.
own stake in it and whatever. You say what?
I really think that medical is just the front, really, just the front, just to like eventually just make it recreational. Just to ease people into that shit. Like, yeah, it's medicinal. You got to get everybody on board with it, and then once everybody's on board, and you're
Some
like,
states
Yeah,
are already on board.
But
for the
I'm not saying it's a bad
recreation,
thing
so-
though, but it's more of just like a front to get shit
I
started.
mean,
like,
some people might look at it that way. I mean, I definitely do see the value in it.
I mean, that's how it started
you know.
in the places the original places that legalized it.
Right.
You definitely shouldn't just rush into doing it. Like, just try to be like recreational. But saying like just having it just medical for like over 10 years and stuff is kind of.
Isn't that what Montana
Yeah.
did? They fucked up real bad and they legalized it right away, went full medical, and then they retracted now.
Well,
No
because
longer
it-
legal medical.
because that's the
But-
thing is nobody realized what it's actually going to take. And, like, dude,
it's
I
a
did
lot,
a-
dude. You got to.
I did a report on this in high school, and my teacher looked at me like I was fucking crazy because I went in and like broke down all of this shit, like how many jobs would be created and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if the whole country were to go and just legalize everything right now and just go full force into using all of this to fund, our deficit and shit like that, we could turn our country around. I mean, like that. The amount of money that's estimated that could be made in tax dollars and stuff like that. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, federally, if they would legalize it.
Yeah,
can look at it
yeah,
actually,
actually,
Legal
we
tax
could
if
take,
we would,
regulated,
yes, if
yeah.
we
you
would
could
look
easily
at it.
net a
I mean, come
trillion
on,
a year
look,
off
we have
that.
an entire
Tax.
government department devoted to alcohol.
Yeah,
alcohol,
Okay.
tobacco, and firearms.
Right.
and
So-
something else now too.
Yeah, why can't we just add that on the list? Still have it regulated. Obviously we want things to be better regulated. That's never been the problem. The problem is that
Yeah, dude. You think
you know,
about
the
the
government just
billions
never
of
did it.
dollars that
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
revenue that it generates. I mean, think we could easily generate $1 trillion
Oh,
in
oh,
tax
yeah, no,
dollars from
easily.
legalizing pot. federally.
Easily, I forget what the numbers were. Something in me saying like $1.8 trillion in
Mhm. I
a short
can see
amount of
that.
time. In a very short amount of
And
time.
that's off cannabis. That's
Right.
not including hemp.
Hemp.
Oh
yes.
my god, dude!
And that was my other argument in the paper was hemp.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Jesus Christ, we are
Think of if the
America
whole world
is missing out right now. We
Think
are
of if the
missing
whole
out on
world
so much
open
money.
traded though with weed. Think of if the whole world was like all great. Dude,
Here's the
Dude,
thing:
I could sell
if,
weed
if
all over
the
the
U.S.
world.
legalized it
know,
federally,
like-
everybody would have to follow suit.
dude, and we could solve so many other problems too. I mean, like different, crop rotation problems.
Oh my
that
God, dude.
there's like
Mhm.
there's
Renewable
farmers
energy
that-
sources.
Oh,
Are you
dude, I
fucking
mean,
kidding me?
what
Some of the
else?
best power comes from burning hemp.
I mean, it just
Oh,
it
yeah.
all makes sense.
renewable
always made
energy,
sense to me,
renewable.
yeah,
And it's one of the fastest growing crops there is.
Yeah,
You cut it and it yields itself right back
And hemp is
More
hemp
and
grows
more.
quicker than fucking cannabis.
way
you know, like,
faster.
Oh, yeah.
Stalks tall
Yep.
as fuck too. You know,
Thick,
so-
tall,
like-
super fucking hard, dude.
Yeah.
Strong material.
Mhm.
Ah,
Well,
fuck you, government. This is why I'm a libertarian.
The government totally sucks, you motherfucker.
I hate conservatives. I'm a Republican. I'm a right winger, but I'm not conservative.
I'm a conservative, but I'm not right wing.
You're a liar.
I
That's what you are.
have been accused of that before.
Ah.
oh, man,
I-
I'm pretty liberal.
No
I'm
artistic
a
value.
libertarian for
No
sure.
artistic.
I
I'm
always
the most liberal Republican you're ever going to meet. I believe in a Republican government. It should be small, and the government should have no part in anybody's business or what they do. The only thing they should worry about is doing what we vote for. But unfortunately, we have a bunch of dickheads over there on the right in the Republican Party that are all conservative fucking old assholes who are all about money, and they fuck over good Republicans like me.
A lot of
Well, I mean-
neocons. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So long as it doesn't go completely the other direction, I feel like a lot of the generation that's coming up, I feel like is going to-
Socialist fucks.
Well, no, I honestly feel like they're gonna make a difference, man. A lot of them.
Really?
I've met a lot of.
I think so too, because just like
a
there's
lot
a
of
shift
really bright young
in
people.
culture. Oh,
Like,
definitely.
Yeah, I met a lot of really bright young people.
There's a huge shift
And,
in culture.
like,
I'm not saying
Yeah,
they're
like
dumb,
the old generation.
but my problem with it is they are confusing with what they view as socialism with what is really communism.
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
Many circumstances. Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
My problem with my generation in particular is not so much
How old
that
are
I
you?
feel like that they're going full blown socialism or even communism. I think they don't put much interest into any legitimate understanding of political orthodoxy or ideology, and are instead just in it for the social gains, like for the
Mhm.
clout they can get them.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
How do you think that
I
they
think
move
because-
up
Ray,
through the
how old are
system?
you?
Hmm?
How old are you?
24.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How do you think they move up through
28.
the system?
Okay,
That's
you're
exactly
my
how it
age,
is. There,
Oh,
there
yeah.
is nobody
Yeah,
with any kind of good
literally
political
27 and a half.
input.
And
You're all just a
unless
bunch
you
of
can really
people
solve that
coming up on
issue, that's
29.
really going to
Okay.
plague,
Yeah,
especially my
plague,
generation.
It's all about
and
business.
Any generation that can.
That's
It's
all
nice
it
though,
is,
man.
especially big pharma.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big Pharma,
So-
fucking Martin Shkreli.
big pharma.
Oh yeah,
That's-
fuck
yeah.
that guy, dude.
He said he was going to
Didn't
bring
they put him in
Harambe back
prison?
to life, though. He did say that.
Didn't they put
So-
him in prison?
Hmm?
Didn't they put him in prison finally?
I don't remember
'Cause
actually.
I know that they seized a lot of his assets and shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't kept up with his case. and
Oh, you wanna
shit,
talk about
so
Starburst?
I don't
And
know.
they seized like all them albums that he bought and shit.
This
They were
is
like
six,
millions
just so you
of
know.
dollars.
Oh,
What are you puffing on?
They
Yeah,
seized
he
like
bought
all
the
a
Wu-Tang
lot of his
Clan
stuff.
album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What button is
Fuck that
right
dude
here.
though. He raised like the
It's
price
a
of
Vegas.
a lot of medicine
made
that
by
people
Geek
need.
Vape.
You know, like
Oh,
up to
shit.
by
Okay,
a lot.
and then the
heard.
top is a TFV8 with a Q4 coil in it.
I don't know what
Bags!
And then he threatened to fucking like I can't remember if it was RZA or
That's actually
SZA, but
really
he
tasty.
threatened like he was gonna beat it.
I don't fault you for
What
that.
was it?
It's really good.
No, you ain't gonna.
Which
you
Wu-Tang
ain't
member
gonna
did he
whoop.
threaten?
It might have been Ghostface or something.
Yeah,
When
it
I
was
heard the
Ghostface.
flavor,
It
I
absolutely
was
was
like-
Ghostface. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. And then
Look
when I
at these-
taste,
look at
oh
these guys
my
vaping.
God.
We're vape
Yeah.
douche. Oh, yeah, sorry, man. We had to get
guys. You vape.
we had to
Right,
get,
we
we had to
get
get
it,
down
yo.
on our vape douche. Yeah. No, my other big issue with it is that even being an ex heroin addict, man, is that there's no we have too much intertwined money with big pharma and the judicial system
Big
and
prisons.
prisons.
Big-
There
oh,
we
yes.
go.
Yes, yes.
There it is.
It's not even just
Definitely.
prisons.
Oh my God, that is
It's
such a
not even
business.
just prisons. It's
Private
big
prisons.
because private prisons.
Private
Exactly.
prisons. Yep.
Private
my
prisons.
my
Oh,
father is a lieutenant, and my uncle is a major. All right, so I get to learn.
Hey, at least you know the
I
stuff
mean,
about
it's
it.
not like I learn all about it. No, it's
Yeah.
not, I mean, but it's they know the difference, and it's you can see and not see technically, but you know the difference between a private prison and a well done state run facility.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's way different. My brother was in a private prison,
Yeah.
and you're in there with COs that are getting paid $10 an hour.
Right.
That's not enough to fucking do anything.
Keep people happy.
You're
Fuck
not
no.
gonna, yeah, you're not gonna.
That's
care.
garbage. That's like getting a factory job.
That's worse than a factory. You
A
get paid
starting
more. You get in the
factory job through
factory.
a
You can
temp
get into
service.
the fucking union at least. You're working for
Oh,
a
yeah,
private
dude.
prison,
Dude, and I've heard some fucked up shit happen to people in there, man. That's
Oh, dude, when my brother
it's
went,
prison,
they had
so
they had fight nights. They had this thing called the Wall, and
Yeah.
they
You ever
pull
seen
you
Luke
up.
Cage?
Yeah.
Wait, aren't we supposed to not talk about Fight Club?
Hey, who wrote that book? Charles.
I can't remember.
Dude, that movie was fucking awesome, though.
Well, it's a great movie, but the dude who wrote that book has a couple other great novels. The guy that wrote that's actually gay.
Huh.
Yeah, the guy who wrote Fight Club. Yeah.
I thought it was only
find him
speculated.
attractive?
No, he's gay.
He came out. All right.
Yeah, he's got a man that he's been with for a long time.
Interesting.
You know, like Gandalf was gay, and why are you over here talking about
Yes.
gay people?
Yeah, I knew
man?
that.
Because I'm gay. God
See?
damn it.
All right, see, we heard it firsthand right here, guys.
Straight from my
Ron James
motherfucking
is
cock
fucking gay.
sucking mouth. Shove him in, boys. Fucking line him up, as Bert
Man,
Kreischer
now he's
said.
trying to whore himself out. This is bad, right?
This is all bad, dude. You guys want to catch me? I'll be at Cam's Corner tonight.
Whoa.
On the corner.
On the corner.
Hey, I'll bring you home the money, babe.
Steamboat Willie. If you ever get a chance, look up Prostitute Mickey on YouTube. It's a great series. That's where
That's
that
so
reference
fucked.
came from.
I think I might just have to do that. That sounds pretty fucking entertaining.
Yeah.
It sounded terrible when you said it.
Right, but you know you
No,
can't,
but-
you
oh,
can't
now
not
I'm
look
intrigued.
it up.
Are you kidding me? I'm enticed
I bet
right
you-
now,
Bucks will get you a Fantasia.
dude.
I bet you he had to smack a couple bitches around.
Dude, I keep eating my fucking hair, dude.
Because you suck.
Gross. I had some dude stop me at the concert the other day. He's like, "You got the best hair ever." I was like, "Thanks, bro."
Yeah.
Oh,
I
He
felt
called him
good.
sexy hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
it was
He
good.
kissed his face.
He kissed me.
Hmm.
That guy just kissed
You
me.
were in Lakewood, bro.
Yeah, it's Foundry, man. They're getting it in there. It was gay night.
Apparently.
Ice Nine Kills was there. Memphis Mayfire headlining. It was gay night at the Foundry. It was a good time, man. We were just crying out up there. Getting it in, dude. This is the pro LGBT show now.
LGBTQA.
QA plus
and
plus.
BBQ barbecue.
I
BBQ,
don't fucking know what the fuck y'all talking
BBQ,
about. Pass the tea.
STNA, STD.
Yeah.
Oh, indeed.
I
So
think that's too many letters.
I don't know, dude. I think I might have been right on.
Fuck it.
For all we know, I think I was in there. Something I was listening to. I think so. There's 67 like descriptive things you can use now for your gender.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're
I
really
saw it all
fine,
broke
you
down.
could.
Yeah, no, I actually saw it all broke down in a chart. And I mean, it was
Did it
pretty
make sense?
interesting.
No.
Well, the way that it describes it, I mean, it's very scientific. The way that the chart broke.
Okay,
it down.
let's say that it makes sense, but it's fucking stupid.
I mean, hey,
Is Prince a listed gender on there?
Prince.
Prince.
Yeah, Prince.
Like
like Prince.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I honestly,
Because
there's
if
a
it
lot
is-
of names.
because
It's
if-
67.
If it's not
you
there,
know.
it's not
There's
valid.
probably
Hey,
one.
man, Prince
Yeah,
was
no,
a
Prince
little
is a
bit of
valid
everything.
gender.
Yeah.
Gender
Prince was
It's
a
not,
little bit of
it's not
everything.
even. It's not even Prince. It's just the symbol.
Yeah, just that,
Yeah, it's just
just
the
that
symbol.
fucking symbol there.
And the shine sound that it made when it,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. That's how you go. I was talking about if you got to be gender fluid. That's how you got to be.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm,
Gender
I'm
fluid
so
means you can
gender
just-
fluid. I'm water.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. It means that no matter what, you're just
It just
you got to know them all, and you're in with
Yeah.
all of them, and oh, it's too much, man.
I mean,
If you
I don't
don't
have a
memorize every
problem
single
with
one,
anything.
remember,
No,
from
yeah,
kids,
no.
if you don't memorize
I don't
every
know
single one,
about
you're
all
a bigot.
Yeah, that's right. If you don't call somebody
I
the
know
right
about
one,
two genders.
God
And I
fucking
know about
forbid.
people that try to change their gender.
I
And I have a cousin
couple of good friends
that goes by a they or them.
trans though. And
Same. Funny,
I mean,
funny
it's-
you mentioned
it's
that.
definitely-
Are they buttholes about it, or are they cool?
But that's just different.
Because I have
don't know.
trans friends that I'll go
I
up
mean,
and
you
be
just gotta
like,
accept it. I
The
guess.
album art
Yeah, no,
for
dude.
this record,
And I'll
was
be
done
like,
by a
dude.
trans woman.
I'll be like, dude, you are the hottest fucking chick I've ever seen.
She did the photography, but like I did the later edits and shit to make it green, whatnot, gray matter. That's the album it came from. But yeah,
but yeah, no. And
My
I mean,
friend Adrian down in Fort Lauderdale,
Nope.
Shout out to Pat.
one of the prettiest dudes,
yeah, I mean, it's,
prettiest chick. I can't do. I don't. Adrian, you're beautiful. I don't know if you still have a wiener or not, but I love you.
oof.
All right.
Welcome to Miami.
no, but I mean,
That was
Remember
Will. That
Will
was
Smith song?
that was Wilton Manors, son.
Well, estas.
That's Wilton Manors, Fort
Welcome to
Lauderdale. You talking about Wilton Manor, Fort Lauderdale? That is the gayborhood, my friend. The streets
No,
are
try the
rainbows.
Keys, my dude.
They
There's
are-
some pretty good places in the Keys.
Oh, dude, trust me, we were doing fucking karaoke at the drag bar when we went to Key West, getting it in up there. They were all trying to bang her brother.
all the drag queens.
Her brother Michael looks like the fucking Captain America, so they were all up on his wang. You're like, Michael. There was
He's-
another
he's like,
bartender
"What's
They're
named
your
like,
name,
Michael.
come here,
boy?"
soldier.
Yeah, a big boy.
He was
I
here
wanna
for
see
all
your
my stuff in
medal.
the military.
Yeah.
Well, dude, look,
I
I
feel bad for
used to
him.
take my friend out to
Unless he
Bounce
swings
in
that way.
Cleveland.
I love Bounce.
Because, you know, she was a drag queen and, you know, all of that. And, yeah, no, that's
Are there any
a
good
very
drag
interesting-
shows around Cleveland you ever been to?
There's actually a lot going on. She just got back into
Yeah,
it. A couple of friends of hers are doing it. They've been doing some stuff with Mahals and some really, you know, different locations because, you know, Bounce closed down and there hasn't been a whole lot
Twist
as far
is
as I
dead,
know.
too.
I mean, I'm not in that community anymore, but
The only one that I know of is Bottoms Up over there, 117.
I don't even know. Like, I'm, you know.
I mean,
I'm
the
pretty
neighborhood
tied up
has
as it
moved
is,
over there
but-
to like West 117.
Man, bro,
Yeah.
you have some real new fucking terms for some shit, for real.
What are you talking
I've
about,
never
bro?
heard of gay
and, and I've heard it a couple of times here
Well,
in the last couple minutes.
he's up on the lingo, you know.
I guess
Look, he's already made his admission for the night. I mean,
Dude,
we don't have to.
I'm
go
out
dumb
and
anymore.
about, dude. I'm here and I'm queer. Fuck with me, man. I got the gay army behind me.
Hey, dude, no, that's cool, though.
I'm about to
That's
have.
more listeners. You're
I'm
gonna
about to
get
have
shit.
my boy call Matt, dude. We're gonna fucking take over the world.
We actually
We're
we've
rallying
hosted
the
some gay
NWO.
events at some gay men events at Stella's before.
You gotta do some
Some
drag
Magic
shows there.
Mike
Me
shit.
and my fiance will come to drag. She loves some drag show.
Matt and I talked about it at one point. Yeah, we gotta see.
I'll
what we
dress
can
in
do.
drag, dude.
There we go.
I'm down.
All right,
I'm not afraid. I ain't no hoe.
all right. There we go.
Or maybe I am.
I mean, it's not like you can see anyways. He's just gonna feel pretty either way.
Blind Jane.
I might do pigtails if I still have long hair.
Oh my
Handlebars?
God.
Oh, yeah.
Grow out your
But
beard
that's
and
about
get
the-
pigtails.
Do pigtails, yeah, and just a fucking.
We can just start.
I don't know if I've ever
Neck
seen.
beard.
I've seen some
Yeah.
dudes with beards before.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Oh yeah,
That scared
No, that
me,
was.
man.
And the one was like,
lady.
the one I don't know if she like thought I was hot or something, but like was
She
really kind
definitely
of
thought you
aggressive
were hot.
towards me at times, and like I was
Super
always trying to be
aggressive.
respectful while I was there because I was pretty much just the ride. Like, you know, I wasn't
She's
really
trying to get you
know,
to ride,
in on
bro.
the- right, I wasn't really in on the community or
She
anything
said,
like
"Hey,
that.
bitch,
you know?
you want to hop on my polo
Yeah,
stick?
no, and yeah.
I know you got kids, but I'll change you."
No, I mean, I do seem to have that thing where gay men seem to be attracted to me because
How's
I have
my-
been told that
How's my bun look?
multiple times.
Oh no.
Like,
How's my bun? You want to touch
He's
my
got a
bun?
little baby bun.
Oh,
Nice,
that's
huh?
nice.
It's nice. It's fluffy.
He looks like an Asian dude.
Hey, I'm a samurai, dude. Don't fuck with me.
hey, been there, done that.
Samurai James.
Samurai J. That's right.
When my
Oh.
hair was shorter, I used to put up little buns like that all the time when I was working at McDonald's. I was all kinds of little buns.
McDonald's, man. That's a
Oh.
fun job. I did that for a whole summer.
Man, fuck me.
Oh no, I was like 2 years or something like that.
You're
That's
soldier.
crazy.
I couldn't do it, man.
Fucking whack
Dude,
armor.
by the end
I
of
was
it,
Mick fucking done with that place.
by the end of it, I wrote my own schedule, and I would close and then leave for a couple hours, go hang out with my friends, and then come back and unload the truck and open the store.
I hated doing truck, man. Sliding the shit on those rolly racks.
Oh no, dude! I had it all mapped out perfectly to where I'd get like 2 whole days off in between and just work like these little overnight things, and no, it was great. I really enjoyed working at McDonald's. And if
One
I
of my
ever-
favorite things was I would go, oh, my bad, coach. Was I'd go
You just
snack wrap
kidding me?
a little bit, but it's not like I didn't do it like
fight,
to
fight,
harm
fight,
you.
fight.
It was more of like,
We're not
it
supposed to
was
talk
more
about Fight
like,
Club.
it was
Blood
more
for the
like,
blood
hey,
god.
you paying attention? You
You ever
still
fought a
here?
blind guy before?
Yeah, no. Oh man, who did I say they had to play a blind guy? I forget.
Fucking
I
Kyle.
told Ned.
Did you tell
Oh
Kyle
my god,
that?
dude.
He
He's
would
a
have told
fucking
him
pussy.
that.
He's a pussy.
Kyle's like, I'm not afraid to fight a blind guy.
I'm not afraid to hit a blind guy. What kind of threat is that? You fucking chump ass bitch. He cocked back too.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Like he was
somebody
gonna
had to
flinch or
tell me.
something.
Somebody had to tell me after this bitch left. You know he cocked back, right? I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Do you think I know this
This
nigga?
dumb fucking cunt. Jesus Christ.
I can't see
Dumb
you. That
bitch.
doesn't mean I can't hit you.
Oh
Until I
my
find you.
god. I'm like,
Hey, I saw a dude beat up someone with no legs. Yeah,
Oh.
prosthetic legs, and he ended up taking them off during the fight. And he was fighting them from the ground, and he beat this dude's like ass.
Hell yeah, go
Real shit,
man,
though.
go Nubs. I
Real
like
shit,
Nubs.
though, dude. I was like, wow, dude, this guy for real. He was serious.
Hell
What do you
yeah.
do? Do you like get down on your knees to like?
He was
try-
fighting him with him on at first,
Yeah.
and like
Kept getting in
I
the way,
guess, like,
kept
when the
sliding
dude-
around and
when
scratching.
the dude
and
tried to take
scraping.
him to the ground, like he just ended up taking him off
He was
because they
like,
were like
"Fuck
in
that!
the
You
way."
want to wrestle,
So he was
bitch?
on the ground,
This
kind
is
of like
my zone.
he
Oh
had
yeah,
him
well,
still-
because
He
yeah,
said,
once
"You're
you're on
coming
the-
down here, bitch. This
Once
is
you're
where
on
I
the
live."
ground, yeah, I guess.
Dude.
That's like when they came
Dude.
tried to do blind bowling against me. I'm like, dude, you're in my world. The fuck? You think? You think you had a shot? yeah,
Oh man, blind bowling.
would you guys be down to try that?
No, I'd totally be down to
Oh,
try
dude,
that.
that's
I'd probably
definitely-
like break something, but I would totally be down to
Dude,
try
He
blind
got a
bowling.
double gutter ball, man.
Double,
You ever
twice.
got that before?
Yeah, yeah, no, I've done that. I've done
Where
that.
went
Not
the one
blindfolded.
gutter ball into the other?
Oh no, one side to the other.
Yeah, I threw
I
it
don't
in
think
one
one
gutter,
throw.
and it went into one gutter,
Dude.
went boom, and then
was
bounced
like
out, went
boom,
into
boom.
the other gutter.
Wow.
And I did it 2
He
times.
did it twice in one night. I've never seen that before in my life, and I saw it twice in one
Magic.
night.
Yeah, well, Cooch threw the ball to the next lane.
Did I?
Yes, he did. One
Yes,
time.
you did.
Yes, you did, sir.
we were.
Oh, well.
Hey,
They knew what we were doing. All the
Coach
people
came
in
in
there
a
could
strong
see, like,
second.
every time we went up to bowl, we were all blindfolded. So.
and dude, they can't say shit. What are they gonna discriminate? A blind guy with his friends are trying to blind. bowl him?
Exactly, though. You ain't going
Get
to
the
talk
fuck out of
shit.
here, dude. Come on, you'll be on the news tomorrow.
Shout out to Mahalls, though.
Yeah,
man.
Mahalls. They fucking hooked it up and let us do our thing, man. And they even supported us. They had people coming by watching.
Yeah, I'm
That's
totally
sweet.
down. I'm
Yep.
totally down.
We just really
Yeah.
gotta find somebody who knows how to
I'm
keep
all
actual
for it.
score of a bowling game.
Fucking Nads, yeah. Nads and, who else was there?
Stripper Scott.
Yes,
Scott.
Stripper Scott was saying he could go bowl pretty well, but I don't know. He's probably more talk. I think Nads
Nads is an
Nads-
athlete, man.
Nads
Nads
thinks
is an
that he
athlete
can
like
do
me.
it. Nads thinks he can do it. So like
That's
I'm
the
just
thing,
like,
man. Here's
nah,
the
you're
thing.
not
I
gonna
don't
do
wanna-
it though.
I don't want to underestimate Nads because Nads
Dude,
is
but
like
that's
me.
also hard,
He's an
though, man.
athlete. He played and did sports all through high school and shit.
But blind
fucking
and doing it the way
competitive.
that we're talking about, man.
That's
is
the other
so
thing. So I'm
hard,
telling him
man.
is, I'm like, dude, you don't understand.
You can't
Once
get
you're in
100,
my
man.
world,
There's no way.
no. Once
You're gonna
in
get
my
at least,
world, it's a
like,
different
You're
ball
gonna
game.
have at least 6 gutter balls.
Everybody's so
at
cocky.
least though.
They're so
Because
cocky
you're going
when
up
they go.
blind and you don't even know what the fuck you're doing. Even
I
if
mean,
you are
you-
a good
oh,
bowler.
you
People
have,
think
like,
that it's
you know?
easy. They think that it's okay. Like, I'm just gonna bowl straight, or I'm just gonna throw it right where from it. You don't realize that, dude. Everything shifts. Like, just the slightest movement that you make
Oh yeah.
throws everything off.
Dude, I absolutely understand that. Like, I've spent a lot of time trying to understand how my body works and moves and stuff like that, especially like as a drummer. You know, it helps to make things easier as far as like limb independence.
one of
and
my
stuff
worst
like
favorite-
that.
Was when you try to learn a new rudiment.
Yeah.
Was like when I tried to learn one from Luke Holland. He did it's a double paradiddle flam, right?
Okay.
And it's where you're going, right?
It's a real term though. Because Andrew knew exactly what he was talking about.
But to do it, he plays it insanely fast while doing a fucking 32 measure.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
All right, so it sounds nuts when he does it.
Yeah.
I still can't play that.
Right.
It's just it's something I can't do, man. Whether it's muscle memory, there's just
Yeah.
certain things that my brain cannot compute to my hands.
It's well, you gotta just take it piece by piece, man, and just spend. Dude, I've spent hours, like mind-numbing
When I
hours
first
of
started to
just-
try to do, I couldn't keep it going like ever. But now it's like I can do it, but it took practice,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
heavy for just that. And
Yeah.
it's like, dude, if you look at it or even had it on a sheet, it's like, dude, that's not that hard.
Right.
And then you go to play it,
Well-
and you're like, oh well, fuck me.
The one thing I also can realize is that like the type of sticks you're using is very important. Like not like you can't do it with other sticks, but like when you find the stick that like is right for you.
7B nylons for me.
Oh, see, I've been actually using the.
I like thin sticks.
I'm using the JoJo Meyer signatures. I like them. They're
What
short.
are they? Oh, they're short.
They're short. They're like at least over an inch shorter.
What are they?
than-
Tens?
Hmm?
What are they like? 10 inch?
Oh no! They're still like I don't know, 14 or 15 or something like that. But they're like an inch and a half to 2, or like an inch and a half shorter than your average stick. Okay, and then it's got this nice nice taper that's gradual down the whole stick. So as you get down to the end, that's when you get down towards the actual full size of the stick, and then the rest of the stick is just tapered all the way down to the end. But it's not a real sharp taper, so it doesn't go down real thin.
So it doesn't go and then
Yeah, so I mean, it's
yeah,
kind of
like Vic Firths. I can't stand Vic Firths. That's what I learned on.
We'll see.
I used to love them,
That's
but then I
what-
found that
that's who it
Vader's
is.
is what I like better.
It's Vic Firth.
Oh, so
Do you use
that'd be
composite or
new.
you
yeah.
use wood?
Oh, just wood. Just wood. I used to use the
wood.
nylon
I like
tips.
nylon tips. I like
the nylon tips because they don't break. But my
Yeah.
problem is that sometimes I feel like they just cut through too much. You know, like on the ride sounds and stuff like that. You know.
I agree with that, but I also was well.
I mean, it
I
all
played-
depends
I
on
did
what you're
jazz
looking
drumming.
for. It all depends on what you're looking for.
I did jazz
and-
drumming
and-
with it.
Man.
I really got
I
into
actually
nylon
have-
tips when
But I
I.
could always pass them out though if you want.
I'll go for
You know,
it.
shit. You know, I'll definitely because I have both of them. You know,
yeah.
What was I gonna say?
but I do not have this.
Okay.
Once I
Definitely.
switched
I'm
over to
definitely
playing
gonna jam
punk
that.
and metal and shit, that's
Yeah.
when I went to nylon tips.
Yeah, well, because you want more attack and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and
And
I'm
then
a
plus
very
you're-
light
you're gonna-
foot, and I'm a very light drummer,
Yeah.
and I'm just yeah.
And then you're not going to chip away your tips as much and stuff like that. That's one thing I love about nylons.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Fucking
no,
dope.
I
Yeah.
played nylons for a while. I used to play
Yeah.
nylon
That
7Bs. And I liked them because they were
I think
nice
I
and
asked
light
you
and
about
small.
that
I
when they
just,
first
you know,
came
I've
out.
got small hands, so I don't
I
need
think
a
I
really
asked
Me
big
too,
stick.
buddy.
First
You know,
Yeah.
But you
so
don't
I
have
just
them yet,
I go with the
so-
smaller
Yeah,
stick because
alright,
the
well,
balance feels
glad I
better in
could,
my hands.
get with you.
You know,
get
and
to
I've
know.
felt
Yeah,
pretty
that's
comfortable with it. You know,
Definitely gonna be
Um,
jamming in my car, dude.
but it definitely makes it.
I think your other
awkward
one's
when
still
I'm
in my
playing
car.
with regular
For,
sticks,
Oh,
like
yeah.
if I'm playing on a house kit with whatever sticks are there, because I'll get myself hung up on the toms as I'm coming up because the sticks are longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've
Sure,
done
that
that,
was
a
like-
couple
I
of
did-
times at like jam nights and stuff.
I was
It
playing
always drives
blind
me nuts.
drums at our boy's house. We were running a podcast with him, and my biggest issue that I was having was
yeah, you could
well,
jam
for one, it
this
was my
on
first
your
time
car.
playing in a long ass time,
Yeah.
and playing blind is a whole different fucking ball game.
Oh, I'm sure.
Not on a
Philip,
kit
you
that
over
I
there
had
with
set
the
up.
sniffles
Oh,
too.
But I
yeah.
did all right, and I was fucking. My biggest issue was on my left hand.
Mhm.
I couldn't keep fucking holding. Anytime I try to fucking transition,
Yeah.
I'd fling the stick.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
I was
you
like,
gotta
oh, I
get
need
the grip back.
Yep.
Yeah, you
I was
gotta
like, I
get
gotta
your
get the
grip back.
grip back, man,
Yep.
for sure. And then the only other fucking issue I had was really just like it was left hand control. The right hand I had down fine. It
Yeah.
was just left hand control, dude. I was sporadic. I'd go to hit a fucking thing and I would clock the fucking stand instead of hitting a cymbal.
Right. Yeah. No, it's just about getting that hand control back, you know, and especially, you know, for you, I would assume that, you know, having a better idea of, you know, where things are and set up and stuff like that, you know, if you set it up yourself. you
Right,
know,
yeah,
would
oh,
definitely
definitely.
make
He
a
fucking
big
killed it on
difference
the
to it.
drums, man. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I really didn't think he would do that well, you know, but man, he fucking killed it.
Yeah, dude. No, so anytime you want to jam, fucking hit me up, dude. I'll come over and fucking
dude, I got-
kick it with you.
I got some
Jam
kits,
with you
man.
guys.
I got some kits.
He's
Hell
got
yeah.
the legit.
Dude, I actually in the studio area, I've got the Gretsch kit set up in the front towards where the band practices and stuff, and then I've got a spinny throne so that way when you turn around, you've got the electronic kit behind you.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Everything's really strategically placed in the studio.
I mean we got a lot of stuff, dude. We've got 2 actual pianos, an organ, and then Ray's keys.
Dude, can you play harpsichord?
I mean, I can set my key to the sound of a harpsichord. Yeah, sure. Shenanigans at the Pond. I play a sort of accordion harpsichord hybrid
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
instrument.
Oh shit.
That's fucking sweet. I'm about that life.
yeah.
I think it'll be right up your alley.
I was telling our dude Bobby that I really want to create a song where I just do everything that every song needs more of. So harpsichord, accordions,
Cowbell.
6-string bass solos,
amplified
cowbell,
cactuses.
6-string bass. We need
barking.
fix
What
your
are we?
bass,
2
right?
barking
Yeah,
dogs
yeah.
and a what? Something was in there. Somebody who sings and the dog barks with them that you know.
Oh, and the accordion. Slagle,
Yeah,
Slagle's girlfriend's dad plays the accordion, and his dog fucking like barks and
and
plays.
sings.
Oh no.
So we're gonna have them.
We
They'll be on the
absolutely
track.
need to get that. I know you can use that for something.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So
I'm
that's what-
already thinking of things.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh, dude, would you guys be down to do this like collaboration mix with me?
Dude, we've got like
Yeah.
a whole studio kind of going on over at the house. Like Ray and I have been kind of working together since he moved in.
All right.
Got the garage.
We got to
Yeah.
start miking all these odd sounds.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Oh,
a
yeah.
minute.
Absolutely.
Right on.
all right, man. Well, shit, we got to sign off here, dude. So thank you guys for coming by, man. Find these guys at on Instagram, Twitter,
You
everything.
want to go out to a song?
Facebook,
Yeah, we thought we only had a minute.
Spotify, iTunes.
I don't want it to fucking
Yeah,
die out
Amazon,
on me on Facebook. I gotta plug everything.
Oh no, I'm just saying like we
Fucking
could put on.
CD Baby, fucking
Yep.
all the different
Right on.
Every major
sources.
streaming
How much
service
time
you
we
can
got
think
on
of
Whiskey
we're
Still
there.
Dash.
I think no, we're good.
Oh, okay.
But I was just saying,
Yeah,
like,
Nation of Known.
what song do you want to?
No one.
What
Oh.
song you guys want to go out with?
Yeah.
You can just throw on.
What's the one with the
This Is
harpsichord
My Life.
accordion?
Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
that's.
man.
Or wait, no,
This is
that's
my life.
Shenanigans at the Ponds. Do that one.
Shenanigans
At the
yeah.
pond. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This pond sounds so
They'll love that.
fucking great.
Absolutely.
There it is.
All right, man. So you got all these guys' social media, dude. Thank you guys for stopping by, Waking and Baking with us, as always, man. You can find this show on Facebook and YouTube at The Wake and Bake with Blind James. You can find me on all the social medias like Instagram, Twitter at The Real Blind James. Oh, there we go. At The Real Blind James. Dude, I love this already. This is fucking incredible.
Pirate music.
I love it. Dude, I love pirate metal. Ailstorm is one of my fucking. I love those dudes. So yeah, dude, you can find Cooch, my boy over here. Cooch, what shows you got coming up December 15th?
December 15th at the Odeon City Stone Peter.
That's right. You can hit him up for the ticks. You hit Slagle up too. You find him at A Slagle. That's AYESLAGLE. And then I find Cooch at Don _Cooch.
SLAGLE. AYE. No, you said like EL or something. You said it pretty quick. You said E though. So yeah. Everybody knows Fredo if you watch the show.
Get at it, man. Find that dude. Fuck him. And then you can find Cooch on Instagram at Don _Cooch, KOOCH. Find him on the Twitters at Don _Kizza, KZA. Man, thank you guys for stopping by, waking and baking. And as always, man, even if you lose your sight, never lose your vision. Peace. Yeah, you do.